Well, hello and welcome to session 3. So, I noticed Erin has unfortunately dropped out. He's been having terrible connectivity issues tonight, so hopefully he will come back on board. Otherwise, we'll make a decision on what happens with his character. In the meantime, let us summarize what happened at the end of last session. You decided, despite the caravan guards, saying it's not really our job and urging to turn back to Ordovis to take on the crystal lizards, which was quite an exciting fight, leaving one of you a little bit wounded at the end. A bit like that. However, as the fight is finished, one of the lizards manages to escape towards the north, and in the distance you can hear this low, grumbling, growling noise, an indication that there is a much larger lizard out there.
Okay.
We can't leave that lizard out there. We need to do something, otherwise it will just keep spawning these creatures.
Yeah. So, how much bigger exactly are we thinking?
So
I say because I'm like nursing like a sort of rib sprain. Like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Really a flesh wound. Out of interest, what do we know about these creatures? Are there any bigger ones that we know of, or does anybody in the caravan? Because I take it, are we back at the caravan?
No, you're not back at the caravan yet.
No.
You've just finished the fight. And you can see the caravans in the distance. They're waiting. And yeah, it's up to you when you want to return. What
right
you know.
Now,
yep.
sorry.
So you start to head back to the caravan. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, we're just having a little conversation. Look, Namu, I don't think we should do it straight away, but let's go back to the caravan and then let's have a discussion.
You don't need to tell me twice. We need to be prepared. If there's a bigger one of those out there, we're not just going in guns blazing. What's a gun? You know what I mean?
Crossbows blazing.
Swords blazing. Yeah. So no, we need to be prepared, but we've dealt with the immediate threat, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, let's get back and let's.
Yeah. If you remember, Alonvor talked about the fact that there could be one of the bigger lizards called. Let me just get it. A Mosasaur. I do apologize.
You need to name things that you can actually pronounce.
This is a scientific name for these lizards. It's
of course.
a mother
Absolutely.
lizard. Mosasaur lizard is what they're called. A Mosasaur. A mother lizard who spawns the baby lizards who begin to drain the land around of all nutrients. So he's already said if we're unlucky, there might be one of these in the area that these lizards are coming from. And it looks like you're unlucky.
Yeah. So a lot in life.
Yeah. we don't know anything about them ourselves, though. I suppose. I mean, I'm from way north of here, so I certainly don't have any information on them. It might be wise to ask.
See what people know about.
Ask what they know about them, and how quickly it's likely that the problem is going to resurface. Because if they're called like mother lizards, I assume they hatch them, but hopefully that's not overnight or whatever.
Are you all right walking back?
Yeah,
I'll bruised.
Start rummaging through my little pouches and pockets that I've got everywhere, and eventually I'll bring out a flask and hand it over to Namu. There we go. That'll make you feel better.
Is that a pain
suppression? Yeah,
suppression. Okay, so I've still got the wound, but I'll be walking 10 feet quicker at least.
Yeah, you will as the addictions begin. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you quaffing the flask? Pain suppression flask.
Yeah, absolutely. I've known Gord for all of
the pain in your leg subsides. You begin to feel a little bit lightheaded, but yeah, it's no longer hampering you, so you can keep up with the group and not slow them down.
These are superb. Yeah. Got to keep a stock of these, Gord. Fantastic.
Right, and with that, you head back to the caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you get a bit closer, Olonvor heads out to meet you with Syla by his side. Syla actually looks quite chuffed at what you've done. And Olonvor himself, as he meets you, goes, "That was magnificent. The way you dealt with them." He looks at the wound on your leg and, "Are you okay?"
Oh, yeah, got plenty of these. Don't worry. The main thing is we're still alive, right?
That
you
is.
don't get into this this sort of life without taking a couple of leg injuries now and again. Nothing to worry about, mate.
Well, Namu, your prowess there was quite commendable. In fact, you all did an amazing job. He does look to the north now, but you hear that. There is definitely one of these mother lizards here.
Yes, and one also got away, so I expect it's run back to the lair.
We're not too far from Abane. We should get there by nightfall. I can alert the forces there. They might be able to deal with it or send someone back. He looks at all of you, and what you have done to keep this tradeway open for now is commendable. But I suspect, in fact, I think, yes, dealing with such a big lizard like this mother, I think it'd be beyond even your capabilities. But you could see the concern on his face.
I don't know. I think with some preparation and some forethought that we would be more than capable of bringing that down. But it couldn't be a foolhardy mission.
Why do you have to say that?
But those must
because Namu.
No,
A
challenge has been
protection.
issued. No. Yeah, I agree.
There's people here that need to be protected. We cannot let this thing live. But
you preach
I'm also, I'm also very, very concerned about just how big this lizard could be. But question, I have the skills to extract some of the residue, some of the metals and minerals within these creatures, but I lack the actual tools to do so right now. If there is someone here that would potentially have the tools, I would happily take them back to where we just had that fight and see if we could extract said minerals. That could help us gain some funds to get some things that would be useful in our battle.
Absolutely, says Lonvor. We have rock-hounding tools with the blacksmith, just in case we have to make emergency repairs or get stones out of hoofs or the wheels themselves. He then goes, "You can borrow them, absolutely. It is the least I can say, and thanks. You have done an incredible job here." You can see the guards are looking sour-faced as they stand around the caravan. But he does go on to talk. Morven Riverrun is the guard captain of Abane. I know him in passing. We have had words. I can report this to him, but I suspect they will not be inclined to deal with it until it becomes a real problem.
Yeah, so on that, you may not know, but how soon before we can expect more lizards to make it to the roads, roughly speaking?
It depends. There could be as little as a day, as long as a few, 3, 4 days. All I know is until this mother is dealt with, this trade route is under threat. What Morven will probably try to do is send Rit back to Ordovus, to the guild, Adventurers Guild there he then glances back at the guards to get some adventurers to deal with it. That could take days. We could be talking a week. The trade route could be shut down during that time, or lives could be lost. No one wants to take responsibility for these threats in the wild. He's now directing the caravan to move on. So he's talking to you whilst you're moving. The Rockhound tools have come along. and he's quickly calling to some of his people to grab the lizard corpses as you go past and heft them onto the back of one of the wagons so you can work on them rather than just waiting in place here. It takes about an hour per one, and we can go through that afterwards. He does go on to say, I think I can offer more than a solution here, which is to pay you direct to deal with it if you feel you are up to it. Personally, he says, I would feel more confident knowing the problem has been sorted out. It would make my return journey far better.
Well, that sounds like the perfect deal to me.
Totally.
We'll
Sila
just toodle
is-
off. We'll go deal with this thing, and everyone's happy.
Right. Well, let us head to Urbane, and we can shore up the night there. You can rest and you can get ready. He looks across and says, it is close enough, probably half a day from the city. But it's not close enough to the farmlands, he says, to cause them real problem. Yeah, I'm not liking this. He shakes his head again. I do not like this.
You don't think they'll be concerned about the route potentially being closed?
They will be concerned, but it will not be their problem to deal with. They will merely pass the message along the chain to the relevant guild, to the relevant people. He looks frustrated.
Yeah, we've had some recent experience of that, and we'll look over at the guards.
As much as we have turned our... He then stops and goes, as much as we have separated as much as we can from the Harbour Protectorate, the bureaucracy still runs deep within the southern province.
Yes, I'm starting to see more and more that some of the things that make sense within Harbour and in the areas directly around Harbour don't actually translate as well the further out you get. This is something I am pondering on.
So, sorry, this is a player question now, actually. Just picking up on what you said there. So this isn't actually within the Harbour Protectorate then?
It is. It's part of the Harbour Protectorate, but the elves have autonomy. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a devolution type system.
So think Wales as part of the United Kingdom. It's that kind of a thing.
Yeah, that works perfectly. Yeah, no, I get it. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, cool.
So whilst they don't have the Bastia, because their religious structure is very nature-based, wilderness-based, they follow a lot of nature spirits, and that causes a lot of friction itself. They still have that bureaucratic edge that comes from Harbour, which is paperwork for everything. And it's, sorry.
So Paladin Steve has said, is Urbane the sister city to the much rougher Greater Bane?
Yes, it is.
I love it.
It is. We will move obviously to the map, and you'll see the spelling of Urbane. And yes, it's a town. A city, small fortified city. We'll get to it in a minute. There we go. So you can see Urbane is there. I've put on the map where you suspect this lizard is. So you're probably half a day to a day from Urbane to the lizard. And you're half a day now to Urbane.
Okay. Well, in that case, is it better for us to wait till we reach Urbane to actually try and extract this ore with the rocking of the carriage? Or, well,
you can do it
carts?
on the cart, because the cart's not rocking too much, and also what you're doing is it's not delicate work. Yes, it's not like you're trying to carefully skin stuff. You're just smashing bits of rock. You're trying to extract some of the rarer stuff from the corpses of these lizards.
Cool.
Okay, so would you like to go through that rock hounding now as you head to Urbane?
Yeah. Namu, you said you wanted to learn some more about the blacksmithing skills.
Absolutely. I also want to ask my companion Aya a question.
Hi.
Hi. Could I have one of those coagulation flasks, please? Probably should have asked this sooner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yes.
That'd be nice. Thank you. I'm making sure I get that
Okay.
on my sheet.
That's fine. So cross it off on the one sheet or reduce the number by 1, transfer it across.
Yeah.
Okay, so Loreth,
Thank you.
you have a set of rock handling tools handed to you. You're on the back of a wagon. It's bouncing about a bit, but as I said, it won't cause you any issues. Can you make a rock handling tools test with a boon? So this is using either blacksmithing or engineering, and you have a boon to the roll.
I have a boon. I have a boon.
You have a boon. And
Just
could
check
I
and just
ask you to put your side bit on the text, what do they call it? Chat rather than journal. So next one along.
Yep.
There
yeah,
we go.
Got it.
Brilliant.
So I was trying to put it on my other screen, which is always really useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that's just rubbish.
That was close though. 18. That was very close. But yes, the first corpse, it's too far gone. It begins to break apart. You don't get anything. Let's do the second one. So this is the second hour.
That's better.
Yes, easily done. So if you roll a d4.
I'm checking something.
You're checking whether you crit on a 19 or 20.
It's herbalism. I've got stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you had the blacksmithing background, you would crit on a 19 or 20. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's herbalism. I've got stuff on. So no, that's great. You said
Or
D4.
minor. It's minor actually, the minor background. Yeah. D4.
D4.
Just one.
All of them.
3. So you found 3 semi-precious gems. They're uncut, so they're worth 10 pennies each. If you got jeweler's tools and the jewelry skill, you can polish them up, and they would be worth 20 pennies each. Or you can just sell them for 10 pennies. So who is keeping track of treasure?
Okay, that was me, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was,
That was you, Dan.
Risk, guys. This is a real risk.
This is a risk. 3 uncut gems, semi-precious. And the last corpse, would you like to make another blacksmithing skill?
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, just off that 20.
Louis.
Oh,
There we go. Done.
Yeah.
Another D4.
Another D4.
Oh,
It's only the
Seriously.
one. Oh, that is a shame. There we go. So you've got 4, so 40 pennies worth of gems, which
That's
could become 80.
Gonna get as much, but that's not too bad.
No,
It's better than nothing.
every little helps.
Yes.
yeah, it's the moral victory and the warm fuzzy feeling that's the real reward, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. And as you finish that, the sun is beginning to set as you arrive at the outer edges of Hebane. You find that this town has a little bit of farmland close to the walls, but otherwise everything's pretty much within the walls. And the first thing you note, massive warehouses. There's quite a few carts going back and forth. There is the sound of saws and chopping and stuff like that. The air is thick with the smell of trees and wood. And as you go in, you can see, a lot of lumber from the 3 camps above is brought back here, where it is beginning to be processed, ready for transportation elsewhere. So this is a big sort of lumber woodworking town, city. As you come in, you got the harbour. The harbour's kind of off to the one side, fortified. The walls are stone with large towers. There's sort of elvish ballistas on these towers. And the guards just wave you through as you come in.
I have to imagine that Bjorn would actually be really excited by this if he was like
Here.
voiced at the moment, given his background as a lumberjack. But
Yes, I think
we'll
he
we'll
probably
have
would
to
be.
imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So you
Cool.
can see with the sun beginning to set, they're finishing off. In fact, talk of the... No, I thought something happened. No, that's fine. With the sun setting, you can see they're all getting ready to go home. So warehouses are being locked up. The last bits of lumber are being put into storage and stuff like that. Your caravan master, however, he is quick. Alonvor is quick to arrange overnight stay at one of the local inns. It's the Happy Tree Maker, and
Happy tree maker.
a picture of a very jolly elf with a big axe. So it's it's a homely affair, quite busy, with a couple of the sort of caravan workers and stuff like that spending the night here. The guards, however, go elsewhere, and Olonvor's a little bit perturbed at that because they don't seem very happy. But Sylar is quick to go with you, and he hasn't stopped talking about just how he's made the right decision. Seeing you lot in action, this is it. He knows he has made the right decision. You are definitely the people he was sent to see. So he's excited at what you have done so far.
Yeah, I mean, good. You're absolutely right. You've definitely come to the right place, as you can see. Sort of wincing as I'm walking a little bit. Oh no, I'm not.
You're
'cause
terribly good.
You're not.
How long does the pain's fresh and last for?
Pretty much 8 hours.
Oh, yeah, it's probably going to start wearing off in a bit, but
Yeah.
yeah. No, you've absolutely come to the right place. We're community-minded people. You don't mind, though, potentially that we're going to have to go off and deal with this other lizard, do you?
It must be Kararin's will. She has brought you here so that you may deal with this lizard to prevent it taking from her natural goodness.
It's just there's too many good deeds for us to do, but we'll try and be diverted for as little time as possible.
This is important, he says, and the tradeways must remain open. Our town would not survive with these threats closing the routes.
No, because I mean you're even further down the tradeway, aren't you? And I guess things aren't good trade-wise with the south, given all the tensions from the side of things.
There is some trade, but yes, it's he kind of winces at it, going. The people who trade have paid the right people, have crossed the right palms. Coin has been exchanged to allow trade to continue. The Southern Empire has exquisite cloth and clothing that is sought out in the protectorate. From what I have seen, that is mostly what they trade with us, as well as some other spices and exotic foods. We mostly trade with them wood and the fish we have here.
Yeah. Okay. For the best, then, that we keep things flowing on this side of your town. Then, good. Well, appreciate your flexibility, because I agree. I think it is really important that we deal with this problem. Speaking of, we're going to need to start making plans for that, folks.
Just about to say the same.
Assume we don't really want to be messing about. Probably heading off first thing tomorrow to deal with this.
Look, he says, he now brings out a big purse, pouch full of coins, and he puts it on the table. I was given this to recruit, and I feel confident that you are worthy of this. This, he says, is all we can really pay for what you are to do to help us. I sense you need it now more than ever. So yeah, and he just kind of very naively pushes the pouch to you.
Are you sure?
He nods. If ever I needed a sign, that was the sign.
I mean, you did say times are hard. down your way. I mean,
Nope, seems fair to me. And I'll reach over and grab the pouch. And,
It's quite a heavy pouch. I mean, it's you're talking well over 2 encumbrance worth of coins there.
and then I'll hand it to Namu.
Hang on. Oh yeah, I suppose actually that's probably a heavy load for me now. Oh, there we are. Oh no, I can manage. I can manage 2 encumbrance worth of coins, but that's it then. That's my limit. What?
So what sort of time of day is it at the moment?
So it's early evening now. You're in the tavern, getting settled in. So room and board have been bought for you. As I said, it's quite busy, but there's a lot of sort of private areas within this tavern. I'm just checking. So Alonvor has disappeared off. He's going to talk to Morvin, who is the guard captain of Urbane. But he's left you here, so everything's paid for by him. So yes, you're busy discussing. You probably have some drinks and some food brought to the table.
So we make sure we're in sort of a private-ish area, and let's start going through. So we fought the smaller ones. So a few things. So Namu, I don't know about you. My weapon wasn't particularly effective against their crystalline structure.
No, I've got the spike mace, but it's not really designed for crushing these shells. And I'd lose the use of my shield, which I think actually was pretty important in that last fight, considering it took a lot of the worst parts of the blast off people. So yeah, I think some alternative weapons will definitely be the way to go.
I would agree. Bjorn, your arrows were just so effective.
Yeah, it might be worth picking up some more blunt arrows while we're here.
Yeah, they're on me.
Thank you.
So we're looking at, we need some blunt arrows. We need 2 weapons, so probably some form of hammers.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't hurt to make as many coag flasks as we can between now and tomorrow as well, because we're probably going to get through a few of those. Mechanically speaking, do they deal with all of your bleeding, or is it levels of bleeding?
I'll explain now. Let's have a look. Coagulation. When you consume, it lasts 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
It will remove the bleeding condition when a 1, 2, 3, or 4 is rolled during that hour. Okay, so you still have the condition, but there's double the chance of that condition effectively drying up, the blood coagulating.
Right, so we'd probably want 1 each to knock down before we go in. Then is the thing.
At least, yeah.
Well, I can give Lorith my other one because I had 2. So if I give you my other one,
I've got a herbalism kit. I can knock some up in this evening.
I can also I can also knock some up too.
We're not going to have that much free time this evening, and we do need to look at Namu's wounds as well.
Yeah, and that was what I was about to say. Namu, you're injured. I'm actually wondering if it is worthwhile us doing some stuff tonight, getting the weapons we need tomorrow, making sure that we are as strong as we can be, and then setting out the following morning. Only reason I say this is it would give us time to make sure those new weapons we've bought are absolutely top notch.
Yeah.
We can make sure that any of our equipment that might have been damaged we can check it all, and it makes sure that Namu has enough time to recover.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I'd like to go tomorrow, but I think we've got more chance, and see if we can find someone who knows what these. What did he call them again? Mozzies. We're going to call it a mozzie. This mozzie. What what they're like, if there's anything else it can do that the smaller ones couldn't, and we know we've got at least one of the smaller ones to deal with because it escaped, and there's bound to be maybe one or two others there.
Mm.
Yeah, a Masassel is what he called
Mozzie.
it. A Mozzie.
I'd
You're
like
going
to be thinking with my expertise as well about other types of weapon that work. Because obviously, there's two phases to this fight. Is you got to crack its shell, but then you're left with a big angry lizard. Now I know
Lightning
traditionally
was effective.
large. Sorry, what was that?
Sorry,
Lightning
Bjorn.
was effective against the body once you got
Yes.
through the shell. So you could look at lightning oils
I have
and
something.
arrows.
I have lightning strike that I
Yeah,
can
That
utilize.
would work.
Trying to remember how it
You
works.
sorted?
but you might want to get lightning oils for our paladin and
Others.
man at arms.
So
Yeah.
are they the sort of thing that? Because I'm just thinking how the damage works. We'd apply those after the
Yeah.
shell's been broken.
Yeah.
So
wouldn't we?
when an oil is applied, your weapon damage is changed from whatever it is to that of the oil, and you can't do anything about that. You can't change it back because obviously
It's an oil.
it's an oil. The exception being if you're a paladin and you got a weapon oil on and you do a holy strike, you can say my holy damage is taking precedent.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
and that's the only time you really can. But you can't go back to the weapon damage. You can't go back to being blunt if you put an oil on.
But Namu, just think, if you're going in, if you've got your normal weapon, you could prep that with the lightning oil, and
No,
you could
no,
use your
Weapon.
other oil. You could use your other weapon to break the shell, and you could basically just drop that
That's a
whilst
good
we
point.
deal with the main creature, and then we can pick it up again afterwards.
Actually, 'cause
Yeah.
the war axe will be more effective once the shell's broken. To be fair, so yeah, good point.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can switch over to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So an
One
oil
thing to
takes.
note about oil. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was
No,
going to say,
after you. Yeah.
the oil will only last for a very short time, 4 rounds, and it's a swift action to apply. So you could literally do it. You could
Apply it
bat
in-
through the shell with the blunt and apply it in the middle of the fight, no problem. You
Yeah.
wouldn't need to
Sounds
prep.
good.
Yeah, because the war axe is a free action to get out because it's holstered. Holstered? Was that the word?
It's a medium weapon.
Sheathed. Yeah, so that's
Sheathed.
readied. That's good.
Sheathed.
Yeah, holstered like a gun axe.
Yeah.
So
if you got a bandolier, the oil can be on the bandolier, so it's quick to, or an adventurer's belt. The oil can be hanging off the belt.
Yeah, I think I've got space. Yeah, I know traditionally large creatures, spears are the go-to, but I think these are
They're
these
elemental.
are special, aren't they?
So
they're not
large
kinda-
spears. There's no weak spots that a long weapon can attack.
Yeah, it's a shame. That would
Yeah.
be Namu's go-to otherwise, but
Yeah.
no matter. All right, well, we get ourselves some reasonable hammers then, I think would be good. Probably looking to get
Something smashy.
flanged mace or something like that.
Yeah. Right, to move things on, Alonvor arrives, meets up with you lot, having ordered some food and drinks, sits down and goes, right, if you're happy to do it, Morven has agreed the bounty, 5 florins, for destroying or driving off this mother lizard.
Sounds pretty good.
That's a nice amount of money. Okay.
Well, I was prepared to do it for nothing, so that's a nice little bonus.
It's a good thing we didn't send you to negotiate. Thank God.
We should also
Alonvor
get some rock
smiles
coding
at
tools.
that. If there is anything you need to get, let me know. And could I hire you for the next part of the journey, as the adventurers have held me in breach of their contract and have left? The guards. The guards.
The guards.
How were you in breach of your?
Some technicality about hiring freelancers.
I don't believe we got paid.
It is a technicality nonetheless. So
I think you weren't paying us for that very reason, and I'd take issue with their guild when you get the chance. But that's
they
not pressing, is
deemed
it?
me allowing you to take the remains of the lizards to harvest as paper.
Oh,
Oh, I tell you what, it's a good thing they're not here because there'd be more words exchanged. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you're
Yeah.
better off without them anyway, quite frankly.
They're just a drain on your resources, to be honest, and not a very productive one.
If you can get me
Wow.
to Loran, I can then get some more guards assigned and hired for the remainder of the journey into Nyren. But if that is okay, I'm happy to remain here for a few days for you to sort this trouble out. I think this is far more important, he says. And as I said, if you need any, if you need access to any specialist equipment or anything like that, I have some contacts here. I can put the word out.
excellent.
That's all.
We are looking at getting some blunt weapons,
Mm.
and actually doing some prep. We've had a discussion, so we're going to take a little bit of time to make sure that our weapons are top notch and that we've got all of the right things that we need. So if you can point us to where we can get some weapons, some arrows, and can you make the lightning oil, Aya? Or is that something that we're going to have to purchase?
I can have a look at that, but I haven't got the
You
equipment.
can.
Yeah, I'd need an alchemy kit, and they're
It's
pretty
alchemy kit, is it?
expensive. You know.
I do not have an alchemy kit. No.
That is a point. Is the I'm sorry, I forgot his name. The gentleman you just went to see.
Morven.
He quickly, hang on, Morven.
Morven. Yeah, is he willing to pay half up front?
If you're happy to take on the task, I shall visit him tomorrow morning and arrange such a deal. Half up front sounds quite reasonable.
In that case, we could probably get that alchemy kit for you, Gord. If that's going to provide us with the means of creating those oils, and it'll be useful in the future as well, unless anybody else has got
all this stuff
an
is
issue
useful.
with
I could
that.
always then, tinker away with it as we need to. Amazing the things you can do with these. Might not be
Yeah.
the right tool for the job always, but you can make do. Out in the wilderness, you get used to it.
That sounds
think
great.
that makes
The other
sense.
thing we should pick up is rock hounding tools so we can harvest the mum when
If
Yes.
you
we
wish
kill
to
it.
borrow the tools that you've been using, you may do so, especially if your funds are limited.
If we could borrow them for the moment, that would be most useful. I think we need to try and preserve as much as possible. But yes, if you wouldn't mind us borrowing those.
He nods, and it is not a problem. You may keep hold of them until the journey's done.
Generous indeed.
Thank you. Well,
Good.
in that case, I think another flagon of wine and then to bed.
And tomorrow we shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Right, shall we get through some dice rolling and stuff like that?
Okay.
So you got an evening. So those of you who want to make flasks, you've got one downtime action this evening. So if you want to brew up a concoction, you got a kind of common area that is private to Urbain and his group, which is you lot. So is anybody making anything using existing kits that you have?
I'm going to just take care of everybody's weapons because that will last.
Well, you've got how many tokens? In fact, I've got it written down here. You have... Have I got it written down? I thought I did. Yes.
I've got one token left.
You got one token left. So if you spend a charge, you can refresh your tokens back up to 4.
And
I
I
will
believe
do
we've got
that.
7 tokens for the wooden weapons.
Yes. Yeah.
Other question, especially since we're in private and it's not poor taste to ask now. How much was in that bag we got handed?
I don't know. It was pretty heavy.
Yeah,
Yep. I'll let you know
was.
now.
Worth taking a
So
look.
counting up the bag, you have 2 florins,
That's a lot.
12
Yeah,
moons,
rich.
Oh my god.
and 187 pennies.
Right, I know this got handed to me, but is this going in the central pool, by the way, in terms of the writing it down? Because it'll really probably go on the donkey.
It's all going to really get spent.
Well, yeah, I imagine so, actually. That's quite a lot.
And for the purpose of planning, you'll get the 2.5 florins the following day. So you can add that to your funds for the purpose of shopping. But can we do the downtime action before we move into the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dealing with? Sorry, brain. Is the healing thing for Namu's wound? Is that a downtime
That
action, or
will
is that
be-
just a thing?
No, that's
So
got to
yes,
be
that's a
long-term
downtime.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah, that downtime, but it's long-term care, isn't it? Overnight.
It is.
And how does that work? Sorry, I've never done it before, but
No, it's
it would
okay. So
more
if
likely be me that does it.
you just say you're spending time looking after his wounds. For every wound he has, cross off a charge of the healing kit. And then that is, what is your level of training as a healer?
Proficient with focus.
That's fine. So that's a boon to his system shock roll to recover from that wound the following day.
What's your modifier? Because I'm actually a master at healing, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can't look after yourself.
Can you not?
No.
No. You can in battle, but not long-term care because you have to rest at the same time as being looked after.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can't get the right visual access to what's happening. So you can do first aid on yourself. That's not a problem. But long-term care, you can't do.
All right, that's fine. You will have visual access. I'm just going to pass out. No, it's fine. I don't think there's anything I can do to help. To be honest, I'll just nerd out over the blacksmithing with Lorith, I think, because I'm just proficient. So I'm leaving all the good stuff to you.
Yeah. So Laura, just to make sure, you're using a charge to look after people's.
Yeah, I've already done it.
So you're back up to 4.
What's your herbalism?
Expert in a focus.
Okay, are you better off doing that and I do the healing? Because
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I statted her as a herbalism, not a healer.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay.
So
I will have gone to do it, and you've gone. I'm better. It's like, okay.
well, I'm no better than you are, but you're better at me at herbalism.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. So Gord, you're looking after Namu.
Mhm.
Aya, you set up your sort of travel kit and begin to brew. What are you looking to brew?
Coagulations.
Coagulation, not a problem. So let's get this one out the way first. Cross for charge and make an herbalism test with a boon.
With a boon. That was pants on the other two, wasn't it?
Let's have a look.
Whoa.
You got
That
a
was lucky.
31.
No, I know, but I was looking at the other two. It's like that could have been really pants.
Yeah, the 17.
No, I'm very pleased with the other
The
one.
4 and the 2. The 17 came to your rescue. 6 on a
Yes.
boon as well.
Yes.
Okay, so add another coagulation flask to your inventory. Not a problem.
I will add it to Namu's inventory.
Or just say which player and then.
Okay,
Namu
so
can
I've,
have it.
I've already got one, so let's sort of spread them out for the time being until we've got
Who else goes up close? Is it?
Lorith.
It's
I've
but
given.
you've just given me one, yeah.
Possibly
Possibly Gord?
Gord
Yeah.
sometimes, isn't it?
Maybe.
Gord or Bjorn, my. Who
Come on,
tends to
Bjorn,
go-
you have it.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bjorn's our
Enjoy.
midfielder, I think.
And
I like
again,
to
your
stay close for
wolf
a
was
punching shot.
your wolf was accepted quite happily into the tavern as well.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah. So there's no problems there. The elves do seem very animal friendly, as it were.
Yes. And I am an elf, so I just mingle in.
Yeah. Okay, so we're heading now to the 14th, which is a
Did
Sunday.
you want me to do a blacksmithing roll or no? I don't need
No.
to. Do I
You
just get 4 tokens?
you get the 4 tokens. You've looked after people's equipment, so you got those you can spend going forward. So it is a Sunday, which means everything's pretty much shut because everybody's going to do their ceremonies and stuff like this. But this is where a Lonvor steps in. Let me know what you need. I can get us access even on a Sunday. Don't worry about it. I'll express how urgent the task is. And he, first thing in the morning, arranges for your half up front. So before we go any further, Namu, can we have a system shock saving throw with the boon to see if you can recover from that wound?
Is it just a boon or a greater boon, or is it just, yeah? I'm assuming.
Did we just lose your Roll20 screen?
No, it didn't. I'm moving it.
Okay.
Just
Don't
a
panic.
boon, is it?
Yeah, I'm expert healer.
Ah,
There we go.
Boom.
right. All right.
Okay, so we got some dice rolling, and I will describe what dice are coming up as we can't see them.
Oh, no, I will go
That-
back to that then.
No,
If
no,
we're
no.
doing that.
You've got
No.
a 30 in total. That is
Nice.
fantastic. Really good.
Oh, that's nice.
So there we go. Your
You are
wound
so healed.
recovered from your wound. No problems
Oh,
at
I
all.
feel better than ever.
Nice.
I think I'm a little faster than I was before. Lovely. Oh,
Okay,
cheers,
so-
Lord.
Shopping.
no problem.
Let's get shopping done as swiftly as we can, but make sure you get everything you need. Anybody
Namu,
not shopping
I've-
can spend a couple of downtime actions through the day to make a couple more flasks or something like that.
I suspect. I'm just looking at the list.
I've
For
just
me-
popped it on. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
just
for
popped
me, I
on
think
the
a
hammers.
Flanged mace is probably the way to go. 'Cause it's got the smash property, which is what we want. The flail has like versatile, but I'm going to be using the shield, so there's no point me having the versatile property. So I think, to be honest, because the warhammer's lower damage, so I'm less interested in that. Yeah, I think a flange mace is the way to go for me.
Yeah, the Warhammer has the breacher property if you're looking long term. So you can, if someone's armored, you can smash into the armor to kind of weaken it.
Yeah, I mean, for that purpose, I've got the spiked mace.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm even looking one-handed at the moment is because of the requirement to have a shield against these things. So
Yeah.
I think the mace is probably the way to go.
Brilliant. So if you want to make a note of how much you're spending. So that's 60 pennies.
I'll just knock it straight off the.
Yeah, I'll knock it straight off your funds.
Treasure.
Yeah. Okay, add a flanged mace. So one flanged mace is arranged. Did anybody want a? You talked about an alchemy kit, didn't you?
Yes, please, and then I'll.
Yeah, that's
work on
3
some
florins.
Yeah.
Shall we just do all the weapons first?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you pop on a.
What you after?
Oh, I also like the flange mace, but I think we should go for something different. Long term, I will have a warhammer. Yes.
All
We've
right.
lost Darren again.
Oh,
So if I get the warhammer, good. So that's
Yep.
60 pennies.
Paid for. All good.
Lovely. And we want
Blunt arrows for me, please.
blunt arrows. Just looking for the cost.
They were up.
up,
Missed
up.
them. Go
They were
back.
up.
Stop,
Did I
stop.
actually pass them?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Blunt. Sorry, yeah, just a little bit higher.
And again, it's on
And
the
again.
it's on the first.
Yeah,
The
First
arrow.
page.
There they are.
Blunt.
There
There
they
it
are.
is.
blunt.
2 pennies.
2
So,
pennies.
Same price as normal arrows, but they've got the reduced range keyword, which means you can only fire them at half the range.
Okay. Do they
And
are
you
they encumbrance at all?
No. If you turn around and say you got like 240 of them, then yes, definitely. But you can easily carry without being encumbered about 4 quivers.
Cool.
Oh, we got a question from Steve.
Yes, the money breakdown is very different from other TTRPGs. We have, and this is where I'm going to get it wrong now and Dina laugh, we've got pennies. Then we've got moons, which are 20 pennies. Then we've got florins, which are 100 pennies. Then we have got stars, which
we've never seen
are-
before.
which
No.
we never see as adventurers very often. How much are stars again, Dean?
2,000
20,
pennies.
yeah, 2,000 pennies or 20 florins.
There we are,
No,
20
they are
florins.
theoretical only.
Well, they definitely exist, but you know what the economy's like.
In this economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do actually, and it's quite a tight economy. So the economy's not. It's where even adventuring, you don't get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of gold.
Yeah, because
Like,
the
Erin's
gear that you
back
need,
and just
especially with the
given that I didn't-
kits, having to keep replenishing kits with the charges, adventuring is an expensive business. So
Yeah, it is.
you get great turnover, but huge costs as well. So.
Oh, did he just drop out again? No, he's there.
I just did the pokey thing. Come on.
There we go.
Sorry about that, folks.
That's okay. Welcome
It's
back.
all right.
Technical.
Media hide in shadows roll.
Yes, it's leapt out, taking us all by surprise.
Has everyone got like the shields and stuff that they need as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the shield I need. You've got a shield.
Yeah,
Anybody
so
else need anything?
I've got the ideal shield for this, I think.
Yeah. So to give you an idea, Steve, the coagulation potions, effectively each one of those flasks has cost 9 pennies. So you take a couple of those, you take 3 of those, that's 18 pennies gone. And if you're only making 5 florins in total, this all begins to stack up. Your elemental oils they're about 30 pennies each. If you make them yourself, if you buy them, it's 60 pennies to buy. So your money can go pretty quickly just on getting the right gear to survive adventuring.
Slim margins.
Yeah.
Bjorn, how many blunt arrows do you have?
I've got 22. They're 2 pennies each, basically
Yeah.
the same.
I'm trying to
cost
get
as
us
well,
both up to 50, just so that we're all. So how much would that be? So 20.
Well, if you just, I started with 50, so if you want to buy another 50.
Okay. And then we'll split them 25 each. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Well,
buy
if we do 50 blunt arrows and then an alchemy kit, that's our 4 florins gone.
Well, I've got 5 moons upon my person, so I can pay for the arrows myself.
Yeah, finding 50,000 gold equivalent will not happen in Untold Destiny. A lot of your value in adventuring comes from finding items, but even then, the top level items you might get a couple hundred florins for, really powerful items. Otherwise, it's things like harvesting, so getting the rare materials and stuff like that. The economy is a lot tighter than D&D.
But it's nice because whenever you do find rare materials, it actually means something.
Yeah.
So that also means that where you've got backgrounds where, like, I've got a background that covers off herbalism and also blacksmithing, and we've got different we can bring those into play, and they actually mean something in the game, which I think is really nice.
Yeah, it's all that extra money you can make. Yeah.
The playtest game we did where we killed the orcs and the warg, and like the most valuable thing got left in the cave was the warg pelt because no one could skin it. And then afterwards we were all like, one of us has to learn to skin this because most of the value
was left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That is why Aya can skin.
Yeah, these are the lessons we've learned as players.
Yeah, you had the chance of getting about 10 florins worth of fell hide from that walk.
Yeah,
it's like you were saying earlier about Bjorn was definitely salivating over all the rare woods that are in that forest.
So yeah, 25 arrows, blunt arrows for you, Bjorn.
Thank you.
And I've used my 5 moons to cover that.
Right, I've popped the kits on the screen so we can take a look at the kits and if there's anything else that we want. Is everybody got a healing kit?
Yeah.
I've got a greater healing kit.
No, I don't have a healing kit.
Well, I think we need you to have a healing kit. If nothing else, that means you can look after yourself.
Yes.
If you get
how much are greater healing kits? Because I'm going to want to upgrade eventually.
A lot.
So
2 florins.
On screen, your normal healing kit's 90 pennies. Your greater healing kit is 2 florins 70 pennies. And we said that we were going to get Gord an alchemy kit, which is 3 florins.
Yeah, we'll do with this. I've got a normal healer's kit with 9 charges, so that'll do for now.
Yes, I'd probably better get a healing kit then. Do you want to put the last of my 14 pennies into the treasure? I don't know why they're on my thing, but just put them in.
Just keep it in case you ever need to give. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Because what
Loose
happens?
change,
What
in
happens
cash.
if you need? Yeah. What happens if you get caught and you need to sort of just spend a
Bribe.
penny?
I've literally
Couldn't
got
resist.
49 coins. I'm like, I'm on such a tight encumbrance margin.
The other
So
thing
I
we
can
might
carry
need,
anything.
So am I okay to have a healing kit then?
Yeah, there's funds still for a healing kit and an alchemy kit and one or two other bits.
All right, so
Yeah.
go on,
the
Bill.
other thing
You
we
should be
might
able to see
need
the treasure notes.
is-
If you go to the,
Oh, is it a shared one?
it's it's
Yes.
on
Didn't
roll
realise
20.
it's-
If you go to the journal tab,
Got
Okay.
it. I didn't
Right.
realise.
Bjorn, you're trying to tell us something we
yeah,
need.
jeweler's kit so he can buff up those semi-precious gems.
Ooh,
Have
Yeah.
we got the? Have you got the skill for it? Have you?
I
Huh?
don't. What does it go off? Because jewelry is no longer on the list.
yeah, it's not a
Is it-
skill.
I think it's changed.
Let
Is
me
it
have a look.
artistry?
Let me have a look.
Don't know if
Artistry,
think it'll be
that
probably.
was
artistry.
blacksmithing.
I'll just have a look now. HIJ jewelry
Artistry.
kit. Artistry.
yeah, no
Artistry.
good.
No.
Nah.
Oh, fair enough then.
I was going to say we'll probably spend more. We'll spend more on the jeweler's kit than we'll get in profit. Actually, I would have thought.
Yeah, depending how
but I
much,
mean,
if we get
we're
anything
likely-
from the Mother Soul.
Yeah, I suppose she's gonna. Well, I would expect she has better stuff in her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we can make a determination on that on the return journey. To be fair, because
Yeah.
like the semi-precious stones won't deteriorate.
True.
So to be fair, we can probably work. That's less of a thing we need to take on the way there, and something we could think about when we get back. But it's a good consideration.
Right. Is there
Right.
anything else that we need to get in the shops?
No, I've got very few ranged weapons, but I don't think I'm going to need them.
Right. I think you and I are going in to keep the creatures away from the guys who are.
Yep. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
So I think the coagulation flasks are definitely needed. You've put your healing kit on, Emily.
Uh-huh.
I
I am
think
now at my
yeah,
at the
Dav,
final bit.
you've now got alchemy. So yeah, Gord's got alchemy. Aya's got healing kit. Got
And-
arrows. I've got a hammer. Hammer.
Ooh, I just
Okay,
want to
so
put the mace on my.
is that your shopping done?
Yes, I think so. Unless anybody can think of anything else that they need.
No.
Okay.
So
So
we can afford.
Aya, are
to
you
Florence.
using a couple of downtime actions to do anything with herbalism?
Oh, did I not go shopping because I bought?
Yeah, but all of the shopping kind of gets arranged in the morning.
Oh,
So
fine.
it's been delivered, and you got, because you said you weren't going out today. I mean, you
Or-
Yeah,
can.
we said we'd go
We
out.
can get a few downtime actions in the morning, can't we? And head off
Yeah.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Got about half
Yeah,
day
'cause
to
then
get
I
to this
can-
thing.
Yeah, about half a day. So
Yeah,
if you
let's
leave
do that
right
then.
now,
Yeah.
or because Namu's got an alchemy kit,
Mm,
if you spend
Gord's got.
Gord's got the alchemy kit. Sorry.
no good for me.
Yeah, you could spend the day. You got 2 downtime actions to make some weapon oils if you wanted to do that.
Probably worth it.
Wise, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other option is you can also make lightning arrows.
Oh. I don't need lightning arrows because I can do lightning myself.
Yeah.
But certainly worth it for you.
It's whether you think, and the I think you get 4 arrows for the one charge, assuming you make the skill, rather than the. It's one or the other. But
Okey-dokey.
I will do the coagulation. I'll try the coagulation again then. Tippy tap.
Yes, so just answering. There we go. Should have probably only sent that to YouTube, but yes, there we go, Meldoth. Yes, our actual play is always on a Sunday, but it's fortnightly, and then Tuesday is when we talk about mechanics and stuff like that. There we go. So,
Hey, Meldoth.
what was being discussed whilst I was typing and very distracted?
I'm going to make some coagulation stuff.
Brilliant. Shall we start with the coagulations first, and then we'll move on to you, Gord, unless anybody else then? Yeah. So let's do your 2 downtime actions. Is it both coagulation?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
With the boon, I assume, isn't it?
Yes, with a boon because it's a normal potion. Oh, don't you crit on a 19 or 20?
How do I find that out?
It'll be one of your background skills. Let me just have a look.
I'm a hunter, I think is my background.
Oh, in which case you don't. No, that's fine.
Or if you're from Swanton, which you're not.
I'm not. Nope.
No. There we go.
These things.
However, that is the first one done. Do you want to check the second?
Yep. Oh, that's 2 charges, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be two charges in total.
Let me just. Okay, hang on. Before I forget to do. There we go.
Another 19. Wow, really good. Okay, so there we go. 2 coagulation potions. You can decide who gets them. Or if
I'll have one, and Gord will have one. Then everybody's got one.
There we go.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Lovely. On to the alchemy, is it?
Yes. What are you creating?
I'll do an oil first, and then see how it goes. And then if we need to do arrows, then I'll do that one next.
Okay.
Alchemy, where are you?
So again, you've got a boon because this is a normal oil.
I will roll the boon now.
Yeah, even if you get a max boon, you're not looking great.
Yeah, it's not, is it?
Okay, so the first charge is wasted. Yeah.
Alas. So I'll try again then, in which case on the
weapon oil lightning.
Weapon oil.
Much better.
Oh, just.
Yeah, but just. Okay, so you have 1 weapon oil lightning.
2 charges spent.
A very expensive weapon oil.
Mm.
Yeah, is that staying with you or going to a different character?
Well, it's not much good to me because I don't actually use a weapon. So, between you two, Namu and Loreth, who wants it?
Probably me then, because I think Loris, you add like holy stuff to yours, don't you? Generally,
Got holy stuff, so you're fine. And
Holy
I can, yeah, and I can also add. I can actually do strikes with certain elements as well.
yeah. If it's all right, I'll add that then. So that's a lightning oil, is it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
So when applied, lasts 4 rounds. Swift action to apply turns all the weapon damage to lightning and adds a d8. Okay. Is anybody else doing anything through the day?
Nope.
No. The outside, for those of you who are spending all your time inside making stuff, you can hear the sound of singing and ceremonies, chanting and stuff like that. Outside, for any of you who venture out, there's a lot of festivals happening across the streets. There is a lot of dancing and celebrations of nature, of wildlife. You know, even a sort of like this long sort of winded dance of people dressed as wolves kind of leaping about and chasing down the street. So it's your usual Sunday celebration of the religions that they follow here.
I'm going to make inquiries if there is a temple or a bastion to Seraphina here. I'm expecting there not to be because it's very.
There's not even a bastion
heathen.
here.
Yeah, so that's fine. I will spend some quiet time in my room.
They are very heathen. Yeah.
Shocking.
Yes. Okay. So with that done, if there's nothing else, we shall move to the following day.
Let's do it.
So it is now the 15th. It is a Monday. I am just checking what the weather is. Right. The clouds have definitely come in. There is a light rain falling, but the wind is gusting every now and then, quite strong gusts coming through. So what it means for today, you have the following adjustments if when you're out in the wilderness. Let me just get to weather. So the light rain is going to cut down visibility.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've just gone really quiet.
I have, because for some reason I pressed a button and everything stopped working on my iPad.
Don't
There we
press
go.
that button.
Right. Yes, I'm not going to press that button again. Right, I'm just getting to weather. There we go. So the range of all weapons is ranged weapons is reduced by half.
Ooh.
Okay, so the rain is it's just cutting down how far you can do things. The gusting means that any cloud-based attacks or spells will only last one round when cast in the outside before they're dispersed completely. Otherwise, no other effects today. So it's mostly ranged. Because of the rain, your weapons can only, your bows and stuff can only shoot at half the range they could normally. Okay.
You're going to have to be very close, then, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'm hoping it's an indoor.
Shells, yeah.
Hoping it's an indoor creature.
So you wake up, the clouds are kind of rolled in. There's a steady pour of rain, mud quickly forming in the streets. And every now and then you see this sort of like gusting shutters clanging against stone. It is not a very nice day. Has anybody got anything, like the ability to sense weather going ahead?
Nope.
No. That's fine.
I'm not from. Is it Linchet's that gives
No,
you better sense?
it's Linchet. Yeah, your farmer's almanac. Yes.
Yeah, no.
No. So this weather looks pretty dreadful, and it looks like it's really settling in. So you head off first thing in the morning.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take our donkey because he's got a lot of our gear on him. So
yeah, I imagine you probably do.
Come on, Boogle.
Go on, Boogle.
And Boogle's not very happy with the weather, but plods along with you all as you then head out. And are you looking to kind of go down the trail to where the crystals were and then up, or are you kind of planning to cut across land?
I mean, if we're confident in our tracking, I say looking at two other party members in particular, probably best to just go direct, isn't it? Although I suppose actually tracking to be hard if we know the rough direction it's in, don't we?
You know the rough direction. It's fairly flat lands, a little bit hilly, but not too much. You're going to have your.
They go underground, don't they? These creatures. So the chances of us actually tracking the creatures is low. All we can do is head towards where we did encounter them, and then head.
Yeah.
Basically towards the noise from there, isn't it?
It's going to take a bit longer then.
Sorry, just while I remember, because I have to remember these things now. What kind of terrain is it?
So it is wilderness terrain. It's considered.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? What have you got a favorite terrain?
I do, and it's not this.
It's not this. Ah.
It's not that. No, it's barren because I come from a desert.
Yeah, desert's definitely barren, and you're in this lush green lands around you. Definitely wilderness.
I mean, if we
Ew,
wait a couple of
trees.
weeks, if we wait a couple of weeks for these lizards to absorb all the nutrients,
Oh,
I think
then it'll be barren.
yeah,
Perfect. New plan.
there's an argument to be made.
No. That's not how it works.
Hang on, you're living up to the meme of the adventurers coming in to aid the town, and the town is decimated in a barren wasteland with the job well done, guys.
Yeah, but like we get our like boons or whatever it is. So like,
I get my terrain focus. I can move
Yay.
even faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're looking to cross across land, one of you is going to have to kind of be the navigator. You got an indication of where you're heading, but it's a survival check. It would normally be with the boon, but it's a straight survival because of the rain.
Do these things count as beasts, or are they more elemental?
They're elemental.
Yeah, because I've got a locate beast spell, but
No, they won't appear with that.
yeah, figured as much.
Right, so
Worth
I'm
asking then.
proficient at survival. Any advances on that? I'm expecting someone to say yes.
What say?
I'm proficient with survival. I'm expecting someone to top
expert.
that. Good.
Proficient with Lucas. So
And you have a wisdom score, I believe.
I do have a wisdom score.
Yeah, mine's not really worth talking about. Cool. Okay, you're our tracker then.
Me.
Yeah, I think so. Or well, you and Gord kind of between you, really. If one of you is
survival,
rubbish,
won't it? Not tracking. If we're using survival,
Yeah.
because tracking
It's
is
navigating,
specialised.
you're navigating, not tracking.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, so if you want to play it safe, you go via the path and then up, but that's going to be a full day. If you want to cut across land, that should hopefully be half a day there, half a day back.
yeah, let's cut across land.
yeah, I got a 10.
What's the worst that can
That's
happen?
what survival's for.
We're competent
No,
adventurers.
no, we don't say that. We never say that. That's...
Right. With that, you head out. The guards giving you not even a second glance as you head out, and then start to make your way through the small farmlands before you quickly leave them behind and are striding out into grasslands and rolling, sort of shallow rolling hills. And so, Aya, could you make a survival? It's a straight skill test. Oh, that's looking good.
Nice.
That's looking. Oh, you've aced it. So, bearing in mind, you got a good idea of where the sea is. You kind of every now and then can get a glimpse of the forest when the rain kind of lets off before it comes back in again. But you're true. And before long, you're coming across crystal growths ahead of you, here and there. Your elvish vision is still good, but not as good as it could be on a clear day. So you're beginning to spot these growths ahead of you. The ground is now beginning to become quite barren. And as you move forward, there is no grass, nothing. The ground is dry, cracked. You've got the rain coming down, but the rain just seems to soak straight into it. The crystals sort of growing from the ground seem to be sort of absorbing a lot of the water around them, keeping this land completely barren. So you're now in a barren environment. So congratulations.
Hooray.
Yay!
Right, and I'm just double checking.
no.
You swapped out your bonus feature, the one that shouldn't have been in there, for the improved or
For-
enhanced mark.
No, I already had that. What
You
did I-
couldn't have already had that because I added it as a replacement to the one that you had, which was no longer applicable. The Swift mark.
Oh, what was so what I changed it to double shot, but remind me what you changed it.
So I swapped that out for improved. Hang on, let's get the correct wording of it.
I've got the
It's-
thing up so I can have a look while you, but I'll have a look while that is.
So I called it improved Mark of the Hunter.
Improved.
And where your Mark of the Hunter normally does a D6, it would do a D10,
I'm doing
including any
that.
other.
Yes, I'm changing to that.
Okay, so there we go.
So I'm just going to put that in my. Yes, so I do have that.
Yeah.
But
What it will mean at 5th level, when you get access to your invoke power, the Artemis's evoke power gives you a secondary mark. So
Yes.
the 2 dovetail, you'd inflict 2d10 instead of 2d6.
Very nice.
Okay, so that's your bonus feature. You are in this barren land, heading forward, and in the distance you can hear almost quite loud now this roaring noise. The ground underneath begins to kind of vibrate and tremble slightly. You think you're getting very close, and within the rain you can see ahead of you there's a lot of crystal growth, but there's also where the earth seems to be churned and pushed upwards. So I'm going to move you to the map. Where we can make sure.
Oh, Boogle.
Oh no, Google.
Okay, so I'm going to ping focus, have a good look at the map. So you got these crystals around. The edge of that crater is where the earth has been pushed up, but you can't see anything else within.
Are these 5 foot squares?
5 foot squares, always 5 foot squares unless they say otherwise. And indeed, if you use your measuring tool, you'll see that.
I'm very quickly recovering the hit points from last session.
Yeah, make sure you're fully recovered.
Please do.
Ooh.
No way.
Oh, the size of that hole is.
And before we go any further, I'm just wondering if people want to take a break now?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
we take
Although
a
before-
5-minute break?
Before I forget, I will have just so I can say that I've done it.
Yeah.
I will have cast Fortify on the 4 of them. So all 4 of you will have Fortify.
That's the temporary hit points at the start of the round, I think, isn't it? Yep.
Yep. So I think we said that was pink last time.
Oh, not on me. Or is that just that I'm?
Oh, hang on. No, not on you. We can take that off.
No, I can only have 4, and
that's all your focus spells are just that on everybody by you.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that. Who has got bless up?
I'll have cast bless, and I think Lorith casts bless as well, don't you?
No, I don't cast. I have. What have I got? What have I got up?
you've got some kind of.
I
aura,
have
haven't you?
got bless. Yes, I have got bless. Now I can either put up Halo of
people, can't
Protection,
we?
which is my normal, as well as bless, or we can have Halo of Restoration. So Halo of Protection is the one I normally do, which gives us a D6 to stamina, D6 to parry or dodge, or we've got the Halo of Restoration, which gives us 2 hit points per round. Does that stack with the temporaries, Dean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would do.
One is restoring hit points. One is giving you temporaries.
I actually think the 2 hit points per round is probably worthwhile. So I'll probably change out my my Halo of Protection to Halo of Restoration, if that's all right with everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because it was the explosions of the shells and the breath weapons that kind of did a lot of the harm, wasn't it? Although I imagine this bite off this thing is going to be horrendous, but yeah.
Okay, so the bless
I can always
spells.
swap it out. Yeah, so I've got bless.
Yeah,
Can have a
we can
second
do ourselves and one other person each. So
So
one on a bless.
Yeah.
So who do we
I
pick?
forgot to update
So
the name
I'll
of your.
cover Namu, because Namu's going to come in with me.
Yeah, we're going to.
And I'll cover Tori. No, I'll cover Aya because of the fortify that you've given me. So Aya's covered by the bless as well.
There we go.
What does bless do again? Sorry.
You can spend a stamina to add D6 to a primary save.
Cool.
Yep, so that's very useful. You know how vicious saves can be in this game.
I also, because it's barren, that's why I was checking. I also have.
Oh yeah, that does the same thing, I think, doesn't it?
It gives you a boon, I believe, to all
okay.
saving throws whilst you're in your favoured terrain.
Yeah.
So
it might be better against with Bjorn actually.
Yeah, that's because it gives you a similar effect. I mean, Yeah, this you can choose
Effectively,
afterwards. But yeah, you're getting an extra d6. All right, then you've talked yourself out of a bonus. So Bjorn,
thank you.
There we go. Done.
That's us prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we going to have 5 minutes then? Well, actually,
We'll have
shall we say we come back at past?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives a little time for people to grab a cup of tea and stuff. So, guys, all of you in the chat, thank you very much for coming along. We're going to have a quick break. We will be back at 1:30 in order to see how this goes. Now, question for you: do you think so, Dean? This is a what hit dice fight?
So this is the creature they're going up against is a 6 hit dice with 2 stars. So a star indicates an incredible power. That's part of that hit dice elevating the creature. The 2 stars come from 2 things. One being an elemental. Elementals have a lot of defenses and special abilities. And the second one being a large creature, because large creatures have better attributes generally in like physical and strength and deal a lot more damage. So it's a 6 hit dice, 2 star. It could have lizards, potentially at least one, the one that escaped, maybe more. And they were 2 hit dice with 1 star. And it's a tough fight. You're only first level.
TPK.
So the poll is: how many characters are going to be re-rolled by the end of the session?
Yeah. So
I've got my next one planned out, so that's fine.
I'm going to have to start thinking pretty sharpish in this break, I think.
Oh, one thing before we go, Arya, just so you're aware, the blunt arrows have half range.
I know.
So we are at a quarter range. Just
quarter range now.
Because of the weather and stuff.
I love how many extra targets there are going to be today, rather than just me.
I know. I had done that maths,
cool.
and I was crying on the inside.
All right then.
Okay, so let's have a break. We'll come back at 1:30.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Muted, Dean.
Sorry, I was muted. We need to be on the battle map for this one, so let's just move us across. And can you share? No, you done? Brilliant. Have we lost someone?
Vicky.
Oh,
That was weird.
we'd lost me.
Okay, so the rain is pouring around you. Every now and then gusts of wind come
Dean,
up. Yeah.
You started breaking up then, so just be careful.
Okay. The rain is pouring around you. Every now and then gusts of wind come up, whipping your hair about your faces. So you can see ahead of you this sort of barren, cracked land, these large crystal growths sprouting about the place, and there's rise ahead of you, just in the distance at the edge of your vision.
Okay. So that there's a crater to the north, isn't there? I'm sort of seeing on the zoomed out version.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, are we under the impression that the lizard has left that crater? Because when you say it's large, I mean, like, it's not that large, is it?
No, but it's probably its house.
Yeah, all right. Because that's big.
Ants make big structures, and they're not that big.
Well, I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, that's.
But there are a lot of them, and hopefully there aren't many of these things.
And also, we don't really want to compare it to ants, given their proportional body strength. But yeah, I mean, okay.
Did I help?
No, I feel worse now.
Okay,
Okay.
so how do you want to approach this?
Carefully and slowly.
So I've got to be honest, like earth elementals, us being quiet probably doesn't matter, because I'm imagining they can just probably feel us through the ground.
They'll feel us through the ground, but if we sort of just do it slowly and carefully.
We also don't want to be standing too near to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably spread out a little bit then. Me and Lorith in the front. Probably have our weapons in hand as well.
Absolutely.
Because if they get the jump on us, we still want to be able to retaliate.
We expect probably a couple of little ones. I suggest that maybe we sort of aim sort of up between this one and this one, sort of up there, and sort of then come in sort of this sort of angle.
Right.
Yeah.
So pretty much directly in front of us between those two.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think if we do that, but keep a bit spread out enough so we can support each other, but not so much that we'll be. It was quite a big spread they had on their breath, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was the little ones as well. Bear in mind the big one might have a bigger cone.
So is it worth then?
A lot of little needle shards.
Yeah.
Right.
What do people think?
Yeah, I think it's a good call. So weapons in hand. So got the mace out.
Should we keep 30, 40 feet between us all?
Yeah.
Line out.
Yeah.
Ahead of you, the falling of rain is kind of silence in comparison to the huge roar you begin to hear. Again, the ground vibrating around you.
I assume it's probably a stupid question, but I assume the roar is coming from the crater.
It's coming from ahead of you, and it's very, very loud.
Okay, I'm going to start moving up because I've got this. I'm slower than everyone else.
Yeah, we'll match your pace.
Yeah. Do you want to start to just move yourselves around? Is Boogle with you?
Ooh, good point.
He is at the moment.
We would probably need to secure him away from all of this.
Yeah, somewhere safe.
If there's an opportunity to do that. Because we wouldn't have dragged him into combat, that'd be silly. So yeah, if there was a tree or something, or that we could.
It's barren.
It's barren, so you can kind of leave him here. Stake his reins into the ground. But
yeah, let's do that. Maybe a bit further from here, but yeah,
Should we hide him behind this crystal?
Yeah, hiding behind that crystal. That's a jolly good idea.
Okay.
I have them sometimes.
There we are. That's good then. Yeah, we'll stake him in the ground, and if we're all dead, then sorry, Boogle, you can join us.
Oh, Boogle.
I know. I feel bad, but
We better not die, had we?
Okay,
where were you suggesting? Is it this one?
Behind this one, yeah.
Okay.
Let's pop him
Maybe
there.
we'll pop him here or something.
Okay, so with Boogle secured, how are you approaching to the north?
I'm staying within this nice cone of happy aura. That's what I'm doing. I don't mind sort of taking the lead a bit because I've got the big shield. And then Loris, if you're sort of in the middle of everyone, to give as many people aura as possible. Right, so anything we can make out from here?
Okay, so you've gone that far. You can see the ridge much more clearly. There is another roar as you're getting closer, definitely from within that area. You can see the earth is kind of circular, so you're now beginning to assume that this is going to be more of a sort of crater that you're looking at.
Okay.
So as you begin to creep a bit further forward, yeah. Just wait for anyone else. Namu, are you taking the lead again, or you going to wait?
Hello.
Oh, hang on, 2 seconds.
I was, yeah. Anyway, do you want me to pop there?
Okay, yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah.
So those of you who've moved, if you wait for everybody else to finish repositioning.
Oh, here we go.
Aya, you're happy there, yeah?
Now you've said it, no.
But the issue is you've got a large lump of terrain.
You understand there?
You've got a large lump of terrain between you and the rest of us.
Yeah. Okay. Can I? Oh, do I have to move in?
And given your range.
Yeah. Can I have moved instead, like over here? Was that too far?
No. You can move there. So you're moving in like that, which is perfect. So, Namu, are you at the lead, heading to the edge of the crater?
I hate these questions, Dean.
And is everybody keeping up in this formation?
Heading towards the edge.
I may have gone a bit further back, actually.
There we are. I'm going to sort of go there. I'm not going to get within, drag me over the edge of the cliff range.
Because it still probably is.
Yeah, but it has to at least come a reasonable chunk onto the edge before happens. Well, I hope so. What I'm hoping, I don't want it to be like here where no one can shoot it.
Come on.
And then drag me over. I'd rather be right in front of me.
Come on. He's going to get his timer out. I can feel it coming.
I'm waiting to see what happens here.
Yep.
Okay, so you've taken up this position and you're waiting now, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Nothing seems to be happening.
Oh, I can see Vicky moving.
Yeah, she's going.
There you go. What can I see?
Right, I'll wait for... Is anybody else responding to the dwarf moving up? And I think we got a few people in the one spot. Yes, thank you.
Yes, sorry, I'll move Torin out of the way.
No, it's okay. Good, right. Okay, so happy there? So your slow and cautious approach, you then waited a bit before moving a little bit forward. For the two of you who've now moved up to the ridge looking down, this crater is just filled with a bed of not sharpened crystals, but like almost hexagonal kind of crystals that are all interlinked into this solid mass. You can't see anything until suddenly beside you.
Oh no.
Rising out the ground,
Okay.
you see this huge lizard, claws kind of coming up, earth being disrupted as this massive head comes up, shards of crystal covering its entire body, a massive tail whipping back and forth. Its mouth opens and you can see crystals growing within the mouth, as well as jagged teeth.
Yep.
So we're going to have initiative. I'm just checking. Gord, you will have noticed another one, if I do that, coming up out the ground there.
Oh, that's miles away. We don't have to worry about.
And I'm just
Over there.
thinking, I think where you are, you'd actually see the second one as well. So let's get this one on. And there we go.
They're just going to go and feast on the donkey anyway. So
Okay, I'm bringing up the initiative tracker. So do we all want to roll our initiatives, please?
So Boogle's tanking,
Please.
basically. Good lad.
Oh, Boogle. Oh.
Oh, that was rubbish.
Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
Good. Oh, I beat that.
Oh man.
not a great thing all round, is it?
So these things, as they come up, they're obviously not trying to ambush you or anything like that. There's a roar from the one. It's almost like they're trying to scare you away from their territory. Right. We've got a lot of people on here.
Mm.
Is that right? That looks like too many people on that initiative tracker.
No, there's 7, that's correct.
That is correct.
There's
Namu,
Namu, there's
Gord.
Gord, there's the Mosasaur, there's Aya, Bjorn, Lizard One, and myself.
Did I get the threat token on a roll of 12?
You did get the threat token with a massive score of 12.
Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay,
And
so
if you look, and I'm last with a massive score of 6.
So the reason I'm asking, I think I've still got people on from last time. I think I forgot to clear it down. So let me do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, so you're at the back, Loreth.
Mm-hmm.
And Namu, you're at the front with a 12.
I'm almost certain that threat token's going to get turned into hit points in about 2 rounds.
Okay, so
Yep. So
Namu and Gord, you can decide who goes first, who wants to go.
Shall I close with it just to
Go
take
for it.
attention? Yeah. So I'm going to do a charge, basically. So I think I've got movement. Yeah, 50 foot.
Yeah, you've got plenty.
Okay, so that will be a stamina to charge. Off you go.
Let me just. Cool. So remember, the charge would be with a boon, isn't it? The to hit.
Yes, you've got a boon to the attack and an extra d6 should you hit.
Excellent. I still haven't put that macro because I've got so many weapons now. Is the thing. I haven't written the charge macro for all of them, so bear with me. But the roll with the boon is.
Yeah, around the table when you're just picking up dice, this is so much easier. Let's have a look.
Well, that's a bit rubbish.
So you got a 28.
There's something about us rolling like max boons this session. It's crazy. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay, so the thing is going to, believe it's going to attempt to parry you.
No, go for it. It'll be so embarrassing if it works.
And yeah, you easily get through. So its claw comes up, you swing under the claw and connect with its crystal hide.
Awesome. Right. All right. So the damage on the flanged mace equals. Oh, plus a d6. I'll roll separate.
Nice.
Nice.
27?
Hang on.
No?
Plus
So
something
write a
else.
d6.
Plus a d6, isn't it?
Yep. Do you want to do the d6? So 31.
Nice.
And with that huge crack as you begin to shatter
Whoa.
the shell around the creature.
Excellent.
Okay.
I think that's everything I can do, to be honest, because that's my yeah.
You got a swift left.
No, because the swift was used to move.
No, the
Doesn't
charge.
charge.
There's
Oh
part
no,
of the
because it was
charge.
part of the action, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't think I've got many swift things I can do that would be useful in this situation. So.
No. Okay, let's move
There
on.
we go.
Good.
I'm nice and quick and easy. I'm staying exactly where I am and doing a fire bolt towards the little lizard that had appeared.
Okay.
Not the mum. Lizard number 1, I guess.
Yeah.
The one that's
Which
near
is
Google.
I've just measured up as exactly 100 feet, which is perfectly in range.
Okay, so the arrow is loosed and hurtles towards the lizard.
What's our range, Aaron?
Bolt is a
quarter.
dex spell save.
So is that 50 feet?
I don't know what your base is.
Or you're at quarter range, effectively.
Oh, so close, but it failed.
So it's fire damage.
So
Ooh.
22, but
Not bad at all, and it's burning.
it's resistant to the fire damage, but it is now burning. So let's put a red marker on there, indicating it's burning. And fire leaps up around it. The crystal's obviously been quite resistant to the flames, but you've now set it alight. Burning is such a short duration, the rain won't affect it. Okay. So any swift action, or are you done?
No, that's me.
That's you done. Okay, so we're going to move to the lizard. So the big mother lizard gets to go now, and I am just moving a cone, snap to center, 60 degree.
I wonder who she's going to attack.
Ah.
Is there any cover for being behind that crystal?
Right, I am not doing it there. She spends, but that's moving then. And moving means she can't do that. No, so let's keep her there. Oh, it has to go from the middle. 2 seconds.
We want to get the timer on.
There we go.
I think we should.
Okay, so we're looking like that. Torren is the only one that
Good.
won't get hit. And Aya, I give you a boon to the saving throw because you have some of the crystal protecting you and providing cover.
Okay, so I get a double boon.
A double boon? Oh, well, then it doesn't matter at all. But you would have got a boon because the crystal, and you got a boon because your thing. So it's just a boon. So we're looking at... hang on. I've been rolling the wrong lemon parry skill. That doesn't matter. I think it still would be a miss. Okay, so the breath begins to come around you. Shards of crystal flying everywhere.
Oh!
You're looking at 40 piercing damage.
That's a lot.
Okay,
That's a
and
lot.
it is a dexterity breath saving throw to take half of that and to avoid the bleed damage as well.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think I can protect anyone here because no one's next to me.
Yeah. So
Dexterity breath.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah. Nice.
so far, Emily and Rob, you've made your saves. Gord has not.
Oh,
No,
We
and even
haven't.
with a stamina, I'm nowhere near. So I'm going to fate point.
Yeah, I'm fake pointing too.
But Aaron, with the you spent stamina to fate point. Sorry,
Yes, bless.
bless, and that's enough to get you over the edge. Brilliant.
Yep.
And
Try that again.
Vicky, are you fate pointing as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so the 2 people fate pointing. Let's have those rolls. Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That's
God.
Ooh, that's not good either.
Oh, man.
Oh my God! Can we restart roll 20, please?
No, we cannot. So, Gord, you have a bleeding wound on you, a bleeding condition, as does Loreth.
Look, it's what, 40 damage.
And you both take 40 damage. The rest of you take 20. However, Gord.
Yep.
I am moving to item damage.
Yep.
Because you rolled a 1 on your saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, that was a bit nasty.
Dean,
Yes.
this breath, it's their piercing shard
Like shards of
thing.
crystal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So physical guard piercing would work.
If it says when taking physical damage, piercing, yeah, it would work.
Yeah, perfect. I'll be doing that then.
Okay, and that drops it down to 10.
Oh,
So you've got physical guard up. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just make a note. So Bjorn, physical guard, and its round is 2. So at the end, beginning of round 3, your physical guard will drop. But until then, you've got resistance to physical damage.
nice.
Okay, so Gord, have you got a shield? In fact, Gord,
I do have a shield.
Roll a d6.
Okay. I'm also just thinking that none of us mentioned that we were going to drink any of those coagulation things.
Yeah, I've been thinking about how to recover from that one.
6.
Okay, so you said you got a shield. Is the shield out though?
Yes, yeah. I normally run around with it out and
Okay,
cast it
so
with hand.
your shield is subject to the saving throw. What shield is it?
It is a small wooden shield.
Small wooden. So let's have a look. We have got. So I'm looking at a PDF where the thing is screwed up. The table's screwed up. Give me 2 quick seconds.
Can't help feeling like I resemble some sort of phlebotomist test dummy. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say in the interest of
Covered in
time
needle.
that the shield's fine, I think that would be reasonable.
I'm sure that would be fine, but let's do this properly. We don't get to use the item rules.
No.
I mean, you don't want to be live testing.
Yeah, I'm still putting together my DM screen, and once that's together, this is all going to be on there, so it'll be a much quicker. So we have got. Let's have a look. Wood versus.
Crystals.
Yes. Crushing. It's going to be under. So you got +10 to your save. You need 20 or higher. Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Yes. So your shield manages to not break as it bears the brunt of the damage.
And it's now a spiked shield. So
a crystal spiked shield.
Oof.
Amazing.
Okay, and now the tail is sweeping around and attacking you.
I have to assume you.
Namu.
You have to assume
Yes.
me. Yeah, that's fine.
So you, it could be anybody.
Namu, it's you.
Reasonable.
that'd be a great character name, wouldn't it? You.
You. Don't.
Start.
It's not a brilliant one. In fact, it's only a 20.
I'm going to attempt to parry that. That would be silly not to. Right. So, hang on. Melee parry button works on shields, doesn't it now? With Matt,
Yes.
correctly. Cool.
Yeah, you have to say whether you got. You don't have a bonus against.
Not on the not on the melee parry. No.
You'll be fine though. There we go.
Oh,
Great!
20.
Look
You
at
don't even
that.
spend the
Get your
stamina.
hand
You
back.
Get out of
ching,
here.
and immediately
Ready
blocking
for
it.
this? Sweet. Okay, cool.
Are you riposting?
Oh, hello. I've got a riposte. Dean, I'd like to riposte, please.
Okay, just spend the
Perhaps remind
stamina
me.
and roll the damage.
The stamina you would have used to block.
Yeah, exactly. Committed to using it, so right, roll the damage, and it's half damage then, isn't it? But of course he's
I miss
fine.
riposte. Silas used to riposte all the time.
I nearly missed it. Oh, I'm also supposed to roll an extra d10 for the smash property, aren't I?
Yeah. All the damage applies.
So I didn't do it on the
charge.
charge, so that's my fault for being an idiot. I'll just roll an extra d10. Because I'm not used to having a smash weapon.
Oh!
So that's 24. Half of 24
Damn, Namu.
is 12.
Namu turned up today, didn't
So
he?
some more shards shattered as you, more crystals shattered as you strike back at the creature's tail as it swings past you.
Oh, I do.
Right,
That
so that's
shield is looking wrecked, actually.
Aya and Bjorn, who would like to go next.
Aya, do you want to go?
Sure. So sorry if this is a dumb question. I have a longbow. It
Yeah.
says range 300/600.
Yeah.
So what does that? What's
So
my-
that's 300 feet for short range, 600 feet for long range.
Yep.
So you're halving it, and then you're halving it again. So 300 down to 150, 150 down to 75.
You got plenty of range, and then you could probably tuck back in behind that crystal shard afterwards. So like
cool.
pop in and out of cover kind of thing.
So you always do it from the center. Yeah, 35 feet.
Fine. Okay.
So
I'm just
you're
gonna-
within short range. If you go into long range, you have a greater bane on the attack roll.
I do not. I'm a sniper.
Oh, in which case, yeah, you've got more than enough range there.
Range for days.
Yeah, pop out of cover and pop back in. I would like that's going to be your thing.
Yeah.
Right. Ayo, what are you doing?
So I'm popping there.
Yeah.
Pew! I'm going to shoot
Okay.
with a blunt.
Did you want to mark it?
I do want to mark it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'd like to. Yes, I'm marking it. So
The
then.
motto for all rangers and hunters and everything across
Yeah.
the role-playing world, isn't it?
Do you want to mark it? Do you want to do this? And it's like, oh, I'm sorry.
With that, you quickly mark the beast and send an arrow hurtling in towards it.
And right, I'm just remembering how it works. I don't get a boon or anything. It's just straight.
No, straight roll. So the only thing might be Namu spending stamina to aid ally and add a d6.
I would like to spend stamina
Okay, spend
to
your
aid
stamina.
ally. We're not messing about with this thing.
Thanks, lovely husband.
So you're welcome.
Real life husband, not
Yeah,
actual
not
character.
yeah.
We have the same surname, but must clarify.
Right, yeah. As you're shooting at it, I'm going to go like, "Oi, hooray!" and just keep it like busy.
Okay, so distracting it. Roll your d6.
Right, yeah. Bear with. Nice.
So 30.
Ooh, nice. Yep.
It attempts to dodge. Only getting a 14. So the arrow strikes true. Off you go.
Excellent. So, right. Now.
Yes. I see what Vicky's preparing for. That was exactly what I was going to suggest.
So I get a D8 and a D10 and then another D10 because it's marked.
Yeah.
One extra D10.
And you're hitting it with blunt damage.
Well, that's
10
pants.
damage.
There we are. What good were you?
With that, there's a ting as the arrow strikes one of the crystals.
Well, fine then.
Leaving a crack behind. Okay.
And then I'm just going to go, whoop.
Back into... Are you effectively kind of tucking yourself really into the cover so that you can't be hit, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll consider you now out of any area attack from that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Bjorn.
Yep.
Go on, Bjorn.
Ooh,
Oh, you got a short bow, have you?
Yeah.
he's going in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm getting close enough where I can punishing shot as well if necessary. That's all.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm readying a punishing hit if this goes wrong.
Yeah, just a blunt arrow. There it is.
So again, Namu, are you aiding before I do my dodge?
No, because I don't think the aid's going to make a significant difference.
Me neither.
Oh!
Wow!
Yes!
Well done. That is a terrible roll. These roll 20s nerfed my dice. So it's a hit. Off you go. Damage.
Spend the stamina to vital strike.
Ooh, those
That's not
D10s
great.
on your
Damage rolls.
side.
Or dice roll
It's
generally.
11.
So that is 15 blunt damage, yeah. As you now continue to hammer at the shell. Only a bit of the shell's left. Most of it's cracked and looking ready to shatter.
Yes.
Okay, Bjorn, done?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to look at the lizards. Well, they kind of left you in the back there, haven't they? I'm just checking. In fact, that's terrible.
You just leave our poor donkey alone.
Please.
Good. One of the lizards comes charging across and then slams into you at the last minute.
Ouch.
So do a melee attack with a boon. Oh, geez, these dice are terrible right now. So that is an 18.
Did you really boon?
Yeah, it's the D6 at the bottom. So that's 18 in total as the lizard slams into you, its mouth attempting to grab at you.
I will attempt to dodge. Do-do-do.
I got a hit.
Yep.
Okay, and with that, you feel the teeth sink into you. I'm going to roll the D6 separately. Okay, so that is 15 pierce damage and the bleed.
Oh.
So you're up to 2 bleeds now. No one said they took any coagulation potions before coming in.
No, we all said that. We all went, oh, we forgot to take them.
Fortunately, though, Gord's going before. I know you've already been. I thought you were. Oh, yeah, you're going to bleed.
Start the round anyway, innit?
And then the second lizard charges into you as well.
Oh, Boogle.
So it's got a boon and it's got an ally.
Boogle's not tanking.
So that is going to be a total of 25.
Oh, God.
I'm going to try another dodge. Still haven't rolled above half dice, I think.
Do you know what? I'm finding dice. I don't know whether they've changed the RNG generator that they're using. But it does seem. I'll roll the extra D6 separately as well. So the bite comes in. And it's only 8, but another bleed.
Yes, and it's taking me down to 0.
Oh, in which case, can we have that system shock saving throw, please?
Yes.
Oh,
No!
oh,
That was mean.
That was mean and horrible.
Oh, and that's a wound. As you're the 2 of them either side. The teeth sink into your leg and rip a chunk out of it.
God!
Oh, Loreth, it is over to you.
You're supposed to not
I
lose
think
bits of your leg.
I'm going to change what I was going to do because
it's all right, Loreth. I've got this. I've got it. You go.
Question, because I've got.
This is where you attack it and it explodes and takes me out anyway.
Yeah. Sorry.
I won't kill it in one. Right, I've got 40-foot move, but if I charge, does that increase it?
So your swift action could be to move, and then your action is a charge, which gives you your movement again in a straight line, which gives a boon to any attack and an extra D6 damage on weapon hits.
I am going to attack this lizard.
Yeah, so that's charge.
Yes.
Okay, so that takes a point of stamina.
Yes, so there's my stamina.
Okay, and lizard one kind of spins towards you as you charge in.
Okay, and I am going to smack him with my hammer. And I am using my battle power as well. And it's not a boon, is it? Is it a boon on the because I charged?
Yeah, because you charge, you get a boon.
Lovely.
24.
It's better than nothing.
I'm waiting for Gord. If you're aid
yeah,
ally.
I've got the stamina to
Yep.
assist. Yep.
Feed him the other leg.
60,
Quick.
66, 66.
Oh, why?
Oh,
Right,
man.
26. That could make all the difference. 19. So yeah, it's a solid strike on the lizard.
Lovely.
Okay, I've just put my stamina down again because of battle power.
Okay. You call
And
upon
I'll have to-
Seraphina's aid. Mhm.
And I will have to add the d6 afterwards.
Yeah, it's fine. So 18 plus your d6. That's a 20.
Yeah, that'll do.
The shell is still intact, but only just as you slam into the lizard, coming to Gord's aid. Anything else, Laura? I think that's you done.
No, hopefully it'll draw the lizard off Gord.
Yeah. Right. We are at the end of round 1. So as we go into round 2, can you do any beneficial things? So those of you in the aura of Laura, don't forget you get that. Anybody
2 hit points
under
off
the effect
me.
of fortitude gets temporaries.
Yeah, sorry, I should have factored in my fortitude, so I actually have 4 damage less than what I
Yeah,
had.
how many temporaries did we have before? Because I forgot about that.
Good
4.
question.
And you didn't decide to cook yourselves a really hearty meal, so you didn't get any food.
I don't think any of us can cook.
I can cook.
Oh,
Yes, sort of cook.
I was making potions that we didn't use, okay?
Yeah.
I was in the
thinking-
kitchen, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's making potions. No, okay.
Grumbling to myself, then I'm going to eat these
Okay,
potions.
so all beneficial effects done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
bleed.
so I'm going to start.
What do I get off? Oh, I've not taken any damage, so it doesn't matter for me. I'm in the.
You have taken damage. You're down 22.
I am. No, so I get 2 off back from you. Is it, Vicky?
Right, you get 2 back from me.
2 healing, and then you're no, because you haven't got fortitude, so it's only the aura you're getting.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay, done. So harmful effects. There's none on my guys. I just need to check. In fact, I'm going to quickly.
There is.
Bleeding.
There is. There's a bleeding on one of the lizards.
Burning. It was.
Burning on. one of the
Burning.
lizards.
Yes, thank you. Burning. So the breath weapon doesn't charge on the big one.
Yay.
You'll be pleased to know.
Good.
Can we
Yeah.
do the burning on lizard 1, please?
Yeah, this might actually take it out and harm me, mightn't it?
Will you?
D12 was it?
It's a D12.
Yes.
Actually, Vicky, I think you also forgot your D10 from the.
No, I didn't.
So it's still resistant.
Yeah.
It's there, but only just.
No.
And with that, the burn condition is no more. And those of you now who have got bleeds, Gord, you have 3.
Oh my days. Oh.
12 damage.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
It counts as
So that
one
takes me
source.
down to 0 again. So
Yeah,
another
to
system drop.
minus 10.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's under
Yeah,
your.
yeah.
So,
It's well above my threshold.
yeah, can we have a system shock saving throw?
Yes.
Oh my god, good.
Oh, God.
What is with that too?
Oh no. And to make a note, one of your bleed conditions left, but you've got your second wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
That's good done. Bjorn, you've got 2.
No, I don't.
Oh no, sorry. That was you got your physical. Oh, jeez, my handwriting. You got your physical ward up, which is round 2. Loreth, you've only got the 1,
Yes.
and that's 3, and it remains.
So that's okay because I've got 4. Did I get 4 temporaries this turn?
You're under fortitude, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
I think I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
got the marker. Yeah, so you've got 1 temporary left. As we now head into round 2.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I've forgotten.
Nope.
Should we go Gord's turn first?
I don't think it makes a difference.
But should we also? No,
It
it
is,
does
'cause you
because
can-
we
you
can
can recover.
remember coagulation potion.
Oh yeah. But whether it's myself or Namu that goes, I don't think either of our actions are going to affect the other. So
no. Let's just
Yours
both
is more
stay
exciting.
for now, so that we don't have an opportunity to forget we're both using our swift action.
Can we not
this
end the
turn
stream
for
just before my turn? All right.
No.
No.
Okay.
We're
who's going
both
first?
drinking the potions this turn. I think is the important thing to remember.
Who's going first?
I'll
go first.
No, go on. You go then. Fine.
Okay,
I'll
Gord.
drink. I essentially what I want to do is move away from these guys to over there, and then drink the coagulation potion.
Okay.
So move away without them attacking me. Remind me, is it acrobatics?
It is going to be an acrobatics as you attempt to disengage.
Let me just roll a 2 on this dice.
Don't.
Still not enough.
So tumbling through is an acrobatics Bane test.
Oh, Bane. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Sorry. Acrobatics. You're not moving through. You're moving around. Acrobatics. Yeah. So you failed the first one, and the second.
Yes.
Do you want me to resolve? No, because you're leaving both of them at the same time. So make the second one.
Come on, dice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my days.
My dice are really not liking me today. Yeah. So 2 attacks.
All right. It's two damage because they don't need to make the attack. So the first one.
Oh, man.
It's 9 damage and another bleed.
Yeah.
So I think that's
it'll be a system shot. Unless my wound threshold is 15, so unless they get over a 15, it's
okay. So can we have a
system shock?
Oh God, I like God.
Yay! And another system shock, more than likely.
Yeah, it's just a system shock. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
you made the ones that mattered.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that.
But
then...
you are up to 4 bleeds now.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm heading over here, and then I'm chugging the coagulation potion.
Okay.
Do I do that, or do I do a first aid on myself?
Yeah, because the coagulation, you've got to take the damage. The first aid will remove.
It's going to give me hit points and take 2 away.
Yeah.
So I think I'm better off doing that, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, healing kit's out. Make your roll.
Oh yes.
Oh, just.
No, remember you recover 10.
Oh yeah, that's right, and extra.
You recover 10, and the 2. Yeah.
The greater healing kit gives me an extra 5, I think, doesn't it?
Oh, you're doing the greater healing kit. Hang on, that gives you a big bonus.
Good.
But it's a lot of money you're spending there.
Yes, tell me about it.
Yeah. Imagine buying a whole new gourd is going to be even more expensive.
Yeah, +5.
+5, so 15 hit points.
And 2 bleed conditions.
And 2 bleeds are away.
Yeah, because I think.
Turn done.
Yeah.
And go on to the fighting.
Yeah, it's 1 bleed condition on the normal. So yeah, 2 bleeds are gone. You're down to 2 bleeds, and a load of hit points back.
Yep.
15 in total.
15. There we go. That's me. Marvelous. Well, that was uneventful.
Namu, over to you.
So watch me either miss or eat an absolute ton of damage to the face. Okay. It's a lose-lose, isn't it, really? So good thing is no one else is massively around unless it's got a huge range on it. I'm going to try and crack this thing like an egg. So, coagulation potion, like, right, and then thump it with the flange mace.
Okay. Right, I'll stop you there. You've got a shield and a weapon out.
Yeah.
How are you drinking your flask?
Well, that's a very good question.
Doesn't your helm have like the little cans on the side and the twirly straws?
Yeah, sorry, I think I mentioned that character creation.
Yeah, so Gord right now doesn't have because you had your shield out, didn't you? So you don't have a weapon currently.
Bleeding's fine in it, let's be honest. We're all too stupid to look after ourselves. Let's just go for it. Right, all right. Fine, good point. I'm just going to hit it.
Okay.
Because, to be honest, I'm going to be dropping this weapon as soon as this thing cracks, so I can probably hit it. And if it goes well, just dump this down and then drink the coagulation potion, which I'm likely going to need
off you go.
in a second. So, flanged mace. Don't have any boons or anything. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Not bad. It brings a tail round to attempt to slap your blade to one side.
I'll do that. Come on, just
28.
No.
Punishing shot.
And with that, yes. So
yeah,
let's have a punishing shot.
In which case, as it sort of slaps it to the side, I'm going to whack it a bit with the shield and then just give it a tap with the mace, which should be enough, hopefully.
Right. So Bjorn, you're not using punishing shot because only one punishing can be activated.
Oh, I see what you mean. You were going to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm more than happy for you to take it. Sorry,
I didn't think
you
you
could do it
could
at range.
punish and strike your own hit.
Can't punish and strike your own.
No, you can't. You can't. And that's a good
in
point.
which case, please.
Yeah.
It's an ally. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't punish your own attack being parried or dodged. Bjorn.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 2 stamina because I'll be using
vital as well.
Vital strike. And then I'll just roll the damage.
Brace for impact. I imagine this thing does a ton of exploding damage as well.
Pew pew.
That.
Oh,
Nice.
So that takes the shell down.
Yeah.
And there's an explosion. So let's do the shell damage first.
There's the only resistance to this is brace, isn't it?
No, not even brace.
Oh yeah,
because it's not
targeting
targeting.
me.
It's just the air is filled with shards of crystal. Really small shards. They're cutting through everything, just exploding everywhere. And yeah.
I'm going to close my mouth.
And your eyes.
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I didn't see any dice rolled, but according to this, it is 26 points of piercing damage.
That's not great.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That was weird.
That was
Yeah, I
very,
didn't see that
very
either.
weird.
No, same. Okay, so minus 22 with my fortify. So that's half my health.
Yeah.
Really
Bjorn, the crystals almost reach you when they explode.
I was wondering what the range was going to be.
I thought it was going to be a lot.
10 feet around it.
Right, so having smashed this thing now, what I'm going to do, because can I release the mace, drink the potion, and then ready the axe, or is that not? Because the potions are swift. I'm assuming dropping the mace is just kind of a free action. And then do I get another free action? I mean, it says free, so I'm assuming yes. Or is it just the one free action?
What are you doing? Using your threat token or?
No. No, what I'm trying to do is I'm dropping the mace because I need to drink the potion.
Yeah, can I talk you through? So you drop the mace, which is fine, but you're using your re-equip to grab the flask. You then drink the flask. It now becomes a swift action to ready a weapon. So you dropping your mace doesn't change the fact you've got to fumble around, grab a flask, and drink it. And that counts as your swapping out your load, as it were, which you get one free one at the start, and then it costs a swift action after, unless it's a heavy. So it's not going to...
Drinking the potion, isn't that an action?
It's a swift action to do that. So Namu, you will be weaponless if you attempt to drink the flask, is what I'm saying.
It doesn't seem like a good idea, does it?
No.
Yeah, the dropping of the weapon isn't the time, or sheathing the weapon isn't the time. It's getting the next one readied.
Okay, we'll still drop the weapon and we'll get the war axe. So I'm reaching for the flask and I'm like, no, weapon, good. War axe instead.
So war axe is out and ready.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
So given my hit points, though, I am going to use my threat token to get my hit points back up.
Yep, that's fine.
Not much of a tank in my current condition.
Okay.
Right, so...
And that's on the bottom of your character sheet. I think it's 2d8 plus your level.
Yep.
Nice.
It's looking nice.
So 12 hit points.
Woo! Happy days.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little healthier.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It all
War axe ready.
matters. Okay, so you two are done. And it's the mother lizard. Right.
It's not happy.
It is not happy, but you are definitely taking its ire in front of it. So it brings a savage bite towards you.
Figured it would.
Oh no.
And that looks like a crit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So all you can do is
do
brace.
anything about crits. I'm gonna, obviously. This is gonna hurt like hell.
Oh!
44 damage.
Yeah, gonna need that brace, aren't we? Right. Let's have a go. Any chance you can offer me a boon on this, Dean? Or...
No, why would I offer you a boon?
You might be feeling nice.
No, I'm not.
Right. All right.
Oh, but the 19's nice.
Yeah, I'll do.
So
Right.
you only take 22 as your armor. Bears the brunt.
Hey,
that's armor.
how's that for a
That
threat
is-
token?
that is
That was
good.
good. Otherwise, I'll be on the wounds now.
Okay, and then the tail comes swinging around.
Yeah, we were expecting that.
And that's a 25.
I mean, it'd be rude not to try and parry that, wouldn't it? Really. Yeah, we'll attempt the parry.
Yeah.
Get
And
out
with
of it.
that, you quickly bring your shield round. The tail kind of hits the shield and goes up into the air.
So, thank you for accepting that parry. I'm also going to offer you a riposte because screw this thing being alive anymore. That's not happening. Right, so I'm on War Axe now. Because I haven't got 3 hands, which I didn't factor in, applying the oil is not even going to work at this point.
No.
And let's remember that. I love my shield, though. My shield's too good. My shield's the reason I'm still alive. So, right.
And that's half, so 7 goes through.
It's better than nothing.
Exactly.
And with that, you slam into the earthen hide of the creature. Without the crystal shell around it, your axe digs deep and then begins to cut through. Yep, but this creature just roars in front of you in defiance.
It's gone down very much. That's quite alarming how little that red bar has shrunk.
Yeah.
Actually, it shrunk more than I expected.
Yes.
It only took half of the 14.
Yeah.
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 That was only 7
So
damage.
that is, you got to remember, their hit points are split between the shell and their natural hit points.
We got a rogue, 15 feet south of it. I'm not too worried. It's going to be okay, guys. Come on, we're fine.
Aya.
Yeah.
And Bjorn. Who would
Bjorn,
like
you
to
go first.
Bjorn?
Rightio.
You'll do most of the damage, to be fair.
Come on, Bjorn!
15, 20, 25. Yeah, move to there and then shoot it.
Yep.
Nice.
28.
Nice.
That's pretty good. I can live with that.
I tell you what, do you want me to aid just to absolutely make sure there's no nonsense?
Sure.
Yeah. This thing needs to die. Right, I'll do an aid ally. So it's like it's looking around at you, and I'm just going to be like waving my axe at its face, like no, you're looking over here. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you want me to roll the d6?
Yeah, you need to roll the d6. So that's a 30. And only 23 on its dodge. So
Yeah,
good hit.
Still worth it.
Deal the damage.
Yeah.
Finish.
Then the stamina for vital.
Oh, nice.
And there we go. As you continue to pepper, the arrows slamming into the creature. Your vital strike. What effects are you putting up on your
bleed, which I believe isn't working?
Yeah,
no, that won't work.
Why is that saying 18? Because that looks like...
Because it's a 1 plus a 2 plus a 10 plus a 5.
I'm seeing a 6, a 6, a 10, a 5. I think the dice visuals are being weird, to be honest.
Yeah, it's... yeah, I think there's something wrong with their dice. I'm going via the
Oh, yeah. Go what the computer says. I think the visuals are just messing up.
Yeah,
Fine,
yeah.
there we are then.
Bjorn, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Healthy chunk of damage there.
I'm
Pop
going
out.
to pop out and shoot.
What are you shooting?
I'm shooting the big guy with a normal arrow.
Your mama.
Nice.
Nice.
Nicely done.
I'm talking.
Cool. So I'm going to use lightning strike on it as well.
Okay.
So I get... Hang on. I'm just reading my spells chart here. Lightning strike. So I get an extra d10 for lightning and an extra d10 for a crit.
Yes, you do.
And an extra d10 for my mark.
Yes, you do.
An extra D10 for vulnerable?
From what?
Isn't it vulnerable to
Oh,
lightning?
hang on. It's vulnerable. Thank you. Yes, vulnerable to lightning. So an
So
extra
an
D10
extra,
again.
so 4d10. Excellent.
So yes, roll your weapon damage plus what? 4d10? 4d10.
Yeah.
So yes, the moment you do lightning, add another d10 because it's vulnerable to lightning. Oof.
Oh. That's some damage.
And it's looking pretty bad. The lightning arrow strikes into it. You see crackles of lightning across its body. Where the lightning kind of hits and eats into it, it's leaving these pitted black furrows and charred burns across its hide. And with that, back into cover.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no way am I getting anywhere near that thing.
So we're back to
Yes,
the
all the D10s.
lizards.
All the d10s.
And that's going to go there.
Oh man, no.
I was waiting for it to do that.
Yeah.
So I believe I can get 4 of you with that lizard.
That does look to be the case.
So this is lizard 2, breath weapon. Let's roll the damage and let's have then saving throws. That is breath.
Breath dexterity again, is it?
Yep, it's breath dexterity. 17 piercing damage.
And I get a boon.
Not too bad.
Oh, no.
So that's a fail. Pass by Gord.
You.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice one.
Wow.
I am
Pass
going.
by Lorith.
Lorith succeeded a dex saving throw.
Oh no, don't tell anyone.
And don't forget, Torrin also has to make a save. And this is just to avoid the bleed. You just got the 1 set of damage, but it's to avoid the bleed on Torrin.
Oh right, okay. I'll roll his first.
Sorry, the only reason Namu makes those saves is because of the shield.
So how do I do that
useless
for
without them.
Taurin? Is it just the same as me?
Yeah, remember, I gave you the macro, the saving throw macro.
You did.
To make it
down
easy
here.
just to roll his saving throws. Yeah.
And he gets no modifier, no?
No, it's just going to be his dex plus. In fact, let me just get to
Was it +7? I think for a wolf.
something like that. I'm just getting to summon creatures. Wolf.
I think it's strength and dex are both 7 +7.
So a modifier is 7.
Yeah.
7 with 2 dice.
2 dice. Good boy.
Yeah, nice. So he avoids the bleed, but it's only 1 set of damage because of the companion rule. So, Aya, you are still failed at the moment.
I'm fate pointing that.
You're fate pointing.
Breath. Dexterity.
That's fine. So you all take half of 17, 8 piercing damage, and no bleeds.
Ow.
Right. And then Lizard 2's tail comes swinging round and slams into you, Laura.
It's just rude.
It is. And it's got one ally. There we go.
I did have one temporary left, so
That's fine. 25 in total.
so that 25, I am going to parry.
Spend the stamina, parry away.
I haven't been marking off my arrows. Let me do that. Sorry.
Just cross off one arrow for now. So every half of the arrows you fire can't be recovered. The lightning one actually can't be recovered, full stop.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yeah, because it gets
27.
turned to lightning and yeah. 27. So yep, you parried.
Fantastic. I can't do anything on a parry.
Okay, I'm
Or
just
can
moving
I?
to the... Yeah, I'm just waiting. Can you?
Let me just double check.
Whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to be...
Yeah.
For whatever
Or
reasons.
can you not?
No, we must
Look,
have known
I'm
this was coming.
tucked behind that crystal, surely.
So no, if you look at the straight line,
I'm tucked behind the crystal. Look, there's a little nubbin that I'm hidden behind right there.
yeah.
No, you're fine. You said you were going as the other one had a better angle against the two of you. That one, you're right. You're nestled amongst the crystal.
Nubbin saved me.
I'm just trying to make sure everyone has as much fun as I did last session. I just want to make sure everyone gets the same the Namu experience.
Laura, are you doing anything against the parry?
No, I've parried. That's all I can do.
Sorry, I was just waiting for that, so that's fine. The other lizard is not going to breathe. It's going to attack you instead. So comes lunging forward with a bite.
It's not going to breathe. That's good. We like it not breathing.
I'm going to take off stamina because I will be parrying.
Ooh, that was close. So it's a 20.
Pew, pew.
I will be parrying. Don't stomp on my keyboard. Don't stomp on my keyboard. Thank you, son. Apologies for that.
Oh, look at that.
Can I get my stamina back, please?
You do on a crit.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And then the tail comes whipping round.
Rude.
For a 27.
Oofed.
Wow. I'm going to parry that as well. Note to the positive note.
Oh, look at that again!
Another one. Well done.
It's like watching a lightsaber duel.
It is. So you're just keeping yourself defended against these two. Your stamina. Yeah, because you've got stamina back. And with that, you're just knocking the first and then knocking the second. Absolutely fine. As we now head to your turn.
Is it turn?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
Just checking something quickly. 3d8 versus that's to both. Yeah, I am going to do a radiant blast. So spell point.
Yep.
Because that will hit both of them. They need to do a dex spell for half.
Okay. Number 1 failed.
Yes.
And number 2 failed.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Let's do damage.
I did. I rolled it, and it's come up as 14, but it didn't show on the screen.
That was weird. So of course they're still resistant. This is radiant damage, still resistant to it. But they're not halving it any further. So that's on that, and the shell explodes on that one.
I knew that was coming.
So let's do the shell damage, which is going to affect you and Lizard too.
Yes, come on close. Snuggle.
And 17 piercing damage.
Yo.
I can't brace from this, can I?
No, you can't.
And I can't half it any other way, can I?
Not unless you got something like a physical ward spell.
Nope.
Oh, there's
No,
not
I
a lot
don't.
of red left there.
Nope, not at all. Nope.
Oh, little sliver. However, you still got a swift action if you want to do something.
The thing is, if I try and move away from them, they're going to eat me.
Om nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah. So, no, I'm the whole... Because I can't move away using athletics, can I?
Not athletics, no.
No, it's acrobatics. So I'm trying to hope that Gord gets... I'm trying to keep these occupied so Gord can get himself sorted. So I will stand here and stare these creatures in the eye.
Okay, so we're at the end of round 2. As we move into round 3, the physical ward guard on Bjorn has now dropped.
Yep.
Okay, have your beneficial effects.
Yep.
2 hit points.
Then
George, you get 2 hit points.
there's no creatures of mine that have harmful effects.
Andaya.
Yep, I've done it. Thank you. Don't forget
And
your
we got
four
four.
temporaries.
I'm going to need those.
Yeah. So with everything there, Gord, I think you're looking pretty decent. These are the 2 against you. So it's 6 in total, but you're now down to just the 1 bleeding condition.
Yep.
Away. So that's all the
And-
temporaries and stuff you got
And
back.
I've
Just
got...
You've just got the 1, which is a 5, so that remains.
I don't like to wrap myself out in this way, but I did get bitten with a crit. Does that mean I'm bleeding as well?
I thought that was the tail.
No, I think it was. I thought it was a bite. Yeah.
It was a
crit
bite. That's
Yeah.
fine, in which case, no, I'd rather you be honest, and let's do one on you.
I don't want to go easy on this thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we are.
Cool.
Right, so I don't take any damage. That's just 3 of my
That's
4
3 of your 4
fortifications then.
temporaries gone. Yeah. Okay, so we're now properly into round 3. Let me just cross off morale as morale continues to tick down on these this group. So Namu and Gord, who would like to go first?
Go on, I'll see if I can take this thing out. Because that'll
Okay.
be exciting.
Off you go, Namu.
Because they'll also hopefully lose morale as a result. Yeah, I would normally in this point be conservative and recover, but I think the need to kill this thing is higher. Melee with the war axe.
Nice.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, it's a shame on my 2-hander. There we go. 29.
And it's going to attempt to 26. Close. No cigar. So you've got a connection.
Not, pal. Right, here goes. Don't think I've got any extra damage or anything on this thing. Nah, it's hack, hook, exactly. Nah, nothing.
Nah.
Right. Damage.
Still there.
Oh, come on, get out of here.
Oh, I'm just rolling a d10 quickly.
Why?
It's breath weapon. Didn't recharge. The other one's breath
Gosh.
weapon. Didn't
Don't
recharge.
recharge. Don't recharge.
There we go.
That's good news.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so unless there's anything else, Namu, we move on to Gord.
Nah, any of my swift actions are going to mean dropping my weapon. I'm not doing that.
So the 2 of you are locked in this incredible combat. As Gord, it is over to you.
Yeah. Not being necessarily the most interested in self-preservation.
Yeah.
Having just changed my mind, I can move to there with my reduced movement because of my wounds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna firebolt the mama.
Oh,
Ooh.
I mean, like, obviously
Just-
strategically good, but
Just roll the damage.
Go for it.
So firebolt again. The old fave.
Yeah. If you get 8 or
I'm going
higher.
to power this as well.
Oh god. Off you go. Spend the stamina.
I can't believe it.
Cross of the spell point. Roll.
Yeah.
If you get 8 or higher, even a save won't save the mummer. Oh, that's a 26 and wow! Absolutely
Utter kill steal.
incinerated.
Utter kill steal.
Fire
Can-
burns
Just
through this
for
creature.
thematic purposes, can we say Namu was about to kill it, and he does a really cool line? It's like, "It's time to put you in the ground," and then Gord just kills it. It's like, oh, come on!
Oh, and with that, the mummer's down. Gord, could you roll a d6, please?
Yes. 3.
Okay, and the remaining 2 lizards remain steadfast in their pose. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. However, they do seem to have their eyes towards you now.
Hey,
Well, you
Hey,
killed
Bjorn,
their mama.
Bjorn, did you hear my line? Put that in the song.
Who's raining?
Forget the fireball.
Yes. Aya and Bjorn, who'd like to go next?
I'm closest, I suppose. So
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Oh, hang on, sorry. I'm just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 60. I'll go there. Right. Oh, so I can't. Oh, Tauren will just follow me for now.
Yeah.
There we are. And I'm going to shoot at this bad boy.
Transferring your mark?
Yep. I must
There we
remember
go.
to do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ooh,
So
that
close.
19 is
So
solid.
close.
Okay, we're going to attempt a dodge. But no,
Not today.
not even
sir.
close.
So once again, I'm going to lightning strike
Okay, so add the 2d10 for the lightning strike.
and 1d10 for my mark.
Yes.
Three.
Oof.
Pew pew.
It's close. The arrow slams into the lizard. You see a black crackle kind of spider webby from the lightning spread out across its body, but it's still alive, hissing and thrashing around.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I've swift, I can't get Tauren to do anything, so that's
No,
fine.
you can't. Okay. Bjorn.
So that's another arrow gone.
Okay, so if I use a regular piercing arrow, I'm just at short range against the one that doesn't have its shell.
So just out of short range would be
No,
a
I'm just in because it's 50.
just in. Okay, but
Yeah.
you will have a bane because it's got cover from Loreth.
That's fine.
But you don't have the greater
Short.
bane. Short?
I think is
Oh,
Bjorn,
'cause
the
I think
it's
Bjorn's
round
quite
because
short too, isn't? Are you
Yeah, but
quite-
these lizards are normal sized. So the dwarf provides cover. So you don't want to hit the dwarf. So you take a bane. You can ignore the bane and then I'll randomize who you hit.
Nope. I'll take the bane.
no, that's all right.
Yeah, even Gord's actually getting in your way a bit there. That's a
I'm going
17.
to use one of my wooden weapon dice.
Okay,
Oh,
off you go.
yes.
And I'm going to add a d6 as well as I nudge it into where your arrow is. There you go.
That's a 24.
Thank you.
Okay, just and it's attempting to dodge because it's an arrow. Nah, not a chance. So the arrow strikes true.
And I'll spend the stamina to vital strike.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
oh, that's gross.
And with that, you absolutely slam through your dice actually behaving for once, slam through the creature, and the lizard just lies dead, slowly, quickly turning to a black, almost charcoaly substance.
D6.
Roll D6. Aaron?
Yep,
Oh,
roll a
sorry.
d6.
No time for note making.
Yeah.
Just knocking off me arrows.
Oh, and with that, the remaining lizard looks quite broken as you break their morale. So, that's you done?
Yes.
The remaining lizard, you can get an attack on it, Loreth, if you wish, but it is
Yes,
effectively
please.
retreating and then heading underground, so gliding underground.
You're not going to kill it, though, are you? And all you're going to do is break its shell and possibly wound yourself. If there's no prospect of you killing it, is it worth the risk of the wound?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Silly question. Emma,
Well,
honestly.
I'm convinced. Yep, it works. Ooh,
28. So I will still get
Oh.
a chance to dodge, but it's a really bad dodge. And we'll take the 14. 21. Oh, God, it's not too bad a dodge, actually, still, but it's not enough. And you strike. So why are you attacking? Just deal your damage. It's an attack of opportunity.
Oh God, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you can tell we're
we
tired.
like rolling dice. That's why.
You do.
My rolling dice. Yeah.
Oh, with that, its shell shatters.
Wow.
You're going to eat some damage
man.
now.
And 14 damage back to you.
Why?
You know.
Why did you do this, Laura?
It was worth it.
Because it was worth it.
This is cool points at this
I
stage.
would not be saying that. I is all about the self-preservation. You don't. You do
Okay,
not.
so could you have your system shock saving throw, please? That's a fail.
Oh, it is. And not even my bless will save me.
No,
So,
because it's
one
a
wound.
secondary save. So
Oh,
one
we've lost
wound.
Aaron.
However, it attempts to go under the ground and can no longer do so, but
Really?
begins to just run off.
Oh, okay. It was worth it. Well, shut me up. I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
brilliant.
Loreth, over to you.
Well, I am going
Charge. Yeah.
to do a swift and then charge.
So what is your swift?
Move.
To move.
I
So
think
when
you can
you-
get to it without charging. So are you just
I'm
charging?
not sure you can because you reduced.
No, I can't because
speed
I've got
anyway.
minus.
Oh, you've
10.
just suffered a
another
wound.
Yeah.
Yes, you have
So,
to
you
swift
know.
and charge.
See,
Your swift
I'm
is just to
doing it.
nudge forward and
See?
then charge the last.
I just kind of
Yeah.
like the idea that you're like, okay, go.
Right, you got a boon. Off you go.
Can you get there, Namu?
If I charge, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
right. I have got to do the dodge just in case, but I'm not hopeful. No, off you go.
kill it. Kill it.
Okay, so I am going to infuse. Might use my last 2 stamina as I infuse with battle power, and it becomes a holy strike.
Holy Strike is a spell point, not
I
stamina.
keep doing that. So it's 1 back there. That goes down to 2. Let me get to my.
Yeah.
That right. I always do that.
Okay. Oh,
Nice.
and it's a savage strike
Whoa.
that almost kills it, but it is still there. Okay, so we're at the end of round 3.
Oh, look at God. He's like, I'm gonna kill.
Another
Steve.
kill.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on,
I
God.
think it'd just be funny. At this
Round
point.
Step aside, Namu. Let the real killer come in.
I'm gonna just move things on. I think you've all got 1 bleeds. which is not going to be enough to change the course of action. So as we head into round 4 to move that swiftly to a close, Gord, are you leaping in before anybody else? And roll your damage. If you get 16 or higher, I will not make the save. Otherwise, I've got a chance.
I'd better empower it just to be on the safe side. I think I've got the stamina.
Yep, you have.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
So one stamina, 1 spell point as you empower and send a huge blast of fire towards this lizard too.
Go on, God. Yeah!
And it's enough. And with that, the final lizard is brought down. Well done. Oh,
Wow. God, an absolute killer.
Yes.
It was close. That was so close.
So 3 wounds inflicted, but we saw with the dice rolling, that could have gone either way. Poor dice rolling from the mother lizard right at the start, but I think that was a fantastic
I
fight.
enjoyed that, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Brilliant.
That was close. We almost died.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna make sure I pick. I'm gonna pick my mace back up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reattach it to my belt because I don't want to leave that behind.
You've got a difficult decision to make now. You can head back and you'll get back to the city before nightfall. However, if given 4 hours, you can harvest the creatures here.
We wouldn't be able to make it back, would we? Because we went the long way round.
No, you didn't. You made your survival check and went
survival and went
across. Yeah.
There we are then. Shut me up.
We
want to harvest, right?
If we're going to harvest, right? First thing, those bleeding wounds, they don't just go, do they?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, because you're now in a position you can deal with it. You just kind of wrap it and it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I've got
do that.
staunch bleeding, so we can just say that I've done that.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't affect anything. So let's not go through the mechanics of it.
Right. In that case, if we are going to stay here, let's set up a camouflaged camp.
Well, let's do that while you harvest the stuff.
Yeah.
The rest of us can worry about a camp.
Sorry, did we lose someone?
We lost Aaron.
Hang on, bring him back in.
Oh,
sorry,
Thank you.
Aaron.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Right. You set up a camp. Yeah. Spend a point of your kit to camouflage it.
Got a camping kit.
If you haven't got a camping kit, then you've just set up a camp. It's not really well hidden, but it's as hidden as you can be.
Yeah, I didn't have one. I just had a look. I've got healing and blacksmithing.
Yeah, have you not got a camping kit? You weren't intending to spend the night out. No. So set up a camp.
Yep. And
everybody heal up as well, by the way. It's giving me conniptions that you're all not healthy.
So we were taking the breather after the fight.
Yeah. So you're fully healed, and at this point, you are now working on extracting as much valuable stuff from these elementals as you can. Yeah. What do you want to start with? The small ones or the big one?
Do the big one. Get the big one out of the way. It's probably going to be the more that's the one more valuable one.
Yeah, we'll start with the big one.
Is there any assistance I can provide?
Have you got blacksmithing or engineering? Actually, it'll be blacksmithing because that's what Lorith is using.
I'm proficient with blacksmithing, yeah.
Okay, so you can add a D20 to Lorith's test if the two of you are working on it.
I'll help you with this one because this one's quite important.
In fact, have you got a pair of rock hounding tools yourself? Because you can't. You need your own tools as well to do that.
I mean, they said we could borrow some tools. I assumed we just kind of were borrowing a collection of them.
Yeah, so can you imagine if she's using the tools, it's difficult for you to help if you have to use some of the same tools. You're just going to be falling over each other.
No. What I mean is, I assumed that they gave us,
it was just the one set. Yeah.
Oh, in which case, no. I'll offer words of encouragement.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Lorith, you're starting with the Crystal Mother. So this is a rock hounding test without any bonuses. So it's just a straight test.
Oh.
No.
Okay. First hour, you're just unable to extract anything, but you still got the rest of the corpse to deal with, so you get a second roll now.
Yes.
Oh, that's better.
So on the second one, you're going through, you're finding some stuff, you begin to chip away, you're getting these small little silvery nuggets from part of the creature, and by the time you've collected it, you've got 2 pounds of mithril extracted from this creature.
Wow.
Oh, now we're talking.
Okay, and it's a boon on the smaller ones. So if you go, 2 small ones.
Move to the small one.
I'm gonna go check on Boogle.
Yeah.
Please.
Boogle's wondering why
Yeah.
you've all, just left them there.
Yeah, we'd have
It's
brought him
fine,
into the
Boogle.
camp. Oh, look at that.
That's a good
That's
point.
correct.
Yes, let's actually bring Boogle.
That is a crit. So roll your d4 and you get double the result.
Oh!
That is 8 semi-precious uncut gems. So I think Gord's making a note of all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And the final one.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
These rock handling tools are really earning their loan.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And you would have had a boon on that. Not that it matters. But roll a d4.
Nice.
That's another 4. Brilliant. So that's another 4 uncut gems.
Yeah,
Nice.
we like that.
Satisfying bag full of gems now, haven't we?
Yeah. And mithril.
Obviously, the mithril's pretty good proof of what we've done, I'm guessing. But I mean, is it worth taking the head off this? Is it the sort of body that allows such a?
Well, it's kind of
gruesome
petrified at this
trophy?
point. So with the body being churned up and the head, you've got bits and pieces here and there. So you could take what remains of the head.
Yeah, let's do that
Yeah.
then, because we want proper proof,
Yeah.
It's cool.
But it's really heavy. So
How heavy are we talking?
I'll carry it.
Given it's the head's probably the same size as you, it's going to be difficult to carry.
It's true.
You're
But
probably
we got
talking.
a donkey.
Yeah, encumbrance wise, probably around about 20 encumbrance.
Yeah, that might be a bit too rich for Boogle. I don't know. No,
Yeah.
I mean, he can carry a person, and we haven't put a ton of stuff on him.
I've put some stuff on Boogle.
Oh, right, okay.
He's currently got a short bow and the bedrolls.
Well,
That's
I
not so
mean,
much.
that's very little for him, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, they've got a hell of a carry capacity, haven't they? To be fair, donkeys. That's kind of why we
Donkeys can carry a lot. Yeah.
that's why we bought him.
Come on,
Well,
Boogle.
yeah, all right. Let's take the head and
Okay. So
that's a donkey.
you can kind of tie it to the donkey. The
We
following
leave.
day
We're
when-
not
when
going to
you're
do
ready
it
to leave.
now
Yeah.
because he's rested. Google, have
and
this all night.
You should be fine, but it's one hell of a load. Google will be carrying.
That's why we've got
It
him.
builds character.
Absolutely.
Has him. Right.
So you're making camp, or rather, you've made camp, and you're now beginning to settle. Have you got rations for the night?
I have got some not iron rations. What are the intermediate ones?
Oh, the preserved.
Preserved.
Yeah,
I've got 2 lots of preserved rations, so 2 of us can eat.
Yep.
I've got 5.
It's
Oh,
barren.
yeah.
Could I have just gone looking just in case there was anything? I doubt there's going to be anything, but I might as well have a look.
You could, but it is.
Hard.
Yeah, you're talking. I think there's a greater bane on the check, and even if you do find something, might be enough food for 1 or 2 people.
It's worth trying. I'll give it a crack.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so that's what you're doing as your kind of downtime. Off you go.
Greater
Make a
bane,
roll.
did you say?
It's a greater bane because the whole area around you is pretty barren. Oh,
I crit.
You get lucky. You find a small coney hole, and with that, you're in. A couple of conies up, rabbits, and you bring them back. So you got enough food for 4 people there.
It's handsome. That's not how she says it, obviously. And much more kind of.
Yeah, so brilliant. Lucky
Oh,
find.
yeah.
Excellently done. In fact, lucky, no, you used your skill. You
I'm
found
skillful.
the telltale, you saw the little nuggets, little, round
The
nuggets,
poo
and you
nuggets.
followed them back.
Yes.
Okay. So,
so the question is, are you going to use your cooking skill to make it nice, or?
Yes. If I'm allowed to cook at the same time, I will.
yeah, I'm happy to wrap that in because you've got all of the rock hounding stuff going on around the same time. So yes, you've got plenty of time to do it.
Cute.
Is it worth having a look in the crater before we leave?
Probably, but I think I'll do that in
It's
the
not
morning if we're
amazing.
staying overnight.
Fair enough.
Just before we go, have you got a cooking kit? Is that what you're using? Because you can cook it fine, but if you want the benefits of a very hearty meal, you need a cooking kit.
I don't have a cooking kit.
So you cook the rabbits up. It tastes very nice,
Yeah.
but you don't get any temporary hit points from it.
Fine.
Okay. But that is all of you. So I think there's only 2 rations that need to go.
Yep, I'll knock them off.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pop to the loo very quickly. Won't be long.
Okay.
Got to use our blacksmithing tokens during that fight.
I know.
Are
Are there too many things to use during that fight?
I was just so focused that I just completely forgot.
Do you know what though? I find when using Roll20, it's easy to forget stuff because there's so much you have to take on board.
Because you're having to look at Roll20 all the time. Whereas when you're just picking up dice, you go, "Oh, I'm going to add a token," and you just pick up another dice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's so much easier around the table. It's so much easier. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Paladin Steve, Miracle Max wasn't required, but Miracle Max wouldn't be allowed because if we'd have died, and we wouldn't have been coming back, and that was close for good.
Nah.
Good. It's fine.
Okay, so
another 3 wounds and you'd have been gone.
Yeah, less than half, fewer than half of my wounds.
Yeah, that was actually really close with you, very close.
Nah.
But there we go. That's where it goes.
Someone came in and made sure they couldn't follow up. If they had followed up, they'd have chewed you.
Yes.
I think that
Oh,
It's like a doggy chew toy.
I'd have taken them down as well. Don't worry about it.
I love how happy Gord is about everything.
Okay, so 2 of you have been wounded through this. Is someone providing long-term care?
Well, Gord, you can't long-term care for yourself, so I'll do this one
And
marvelously.
you are a master healer, are you not, Namu?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've got trash wisdom, but I am a master healer, apparently. So.
Well, you don't need to roll your healing because you're just using your skill. You take care of them as you go into the night. You all have a rest. Cross off 3 charges of your basic healing kit.
Yep. Hang on, right. 3 charges.
Yeah. And you're in an area that got absolutely decimated by these creatures. So there's no random encounters because these have driven off anything that would be venturing in this area. So the following morning, an uncomfortable night's sleep, but you've all got bedrolls. Have you?
Yep.
Brilliant.
Oh, we got a tent as well.
Yeah, we've got a tent,
Yeah. So Gord and Loreth, you can make your system shocks to see if you get rid of 1 wound and you have a greater boon to that system shock from Namu's healing skill.
Why was it
Thank you,
3?
Namu.
Sorry, I thought it was only 2 people that was giving.
Yeah, but there's 2 wounds on one wound on the other. It's a charge per wound being tended.
Excellent.
It's a greater bane, yeah?
A greater boon. A greater boon. Oh, just by 1. So.
Okay.
Dwarven constitution kicks in. Loreth, you're fine. Gord, you're still not looking great. You still have 2 wounds.
Doctors make the worst patients. See, this is it. You were looking after me like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, just stay
and
still.
Of course, you're every time you do long-term care, you're burning charges. So it's money just going. Yeah. Okay, so the following day, it is now the 16th. The weather has not changed. It is still a light rain dropping, but you are ready to make your way back.
They probably think we've died, considering we didn't come back.
Are we having a look in the crater? We did discuss it. Are we going to do that before we go? So,
I could have a quick peek down.
It might have something in it. It's worth a look while we're here, right?
Do some cool stuff, yeah. Although if someone's climbing down there, I'm going to suggest it's not me.
Yes. So the tent, I would have, in fact, that was a good point because it was raining, but you had crystals and stuff you could get under. Tents provide, when the weather's adverse, a tent will allow you to get a full rest rather than a partial rest. So if it's pissing down with rain, really heavy rain, if there's a lot of wind and stuff like that, you need to get a tent up. Otherwise, your rest is disturbed, and you only get a partial rest, which means you don't get to recover wounds if you're injured, and fate points do not return in the following day. So tents are very important. I kind of underplayed it here because there's a lot of areas that they could sleep without being rained on. Yeah, but if you're out in the open and it was really bad, heavy rain, you would absolutely need a tent.
So we probably could all shove into the tent. So.
Well, I've got a 2-person tent. If you've got another 2-person tent, if we've got somebody on watch, then pretty much would be all right.
Yeah. So you're absolutely covered there. Your first night out in the wild goes uneventfully. The following day, you get yourselves ready, break camp. You have a look at the crater.
Yes, please.
There's these sort of flattened disc-like crystals. You can already see the crystals are beginning to become very fragile, and the crystals around are beginning to lose their color, becoming almost milky white. So it looks like without these lizards around, the crystals are losing their ability to absorb the nutrients from the ground.
That's really cool.
We know that's sorted. We can't see any issues. So with that and securing the head of the creature to Mogul, I'll give Namu a hand since he's still looking a bit injured. And now I'm like, I just brushed it off. Perfectly fine.
No, I'm fine.
Thank you.
I didn't get wounded.
And I think we had a Paddy on Rumble as well, which was really nice. Nice to see you there, Paddy.
Yeah, he's come on and he's had to pop off.
Oh no. Anyway, there we go. Yeah. It was nice of him to pop on. So you're heading back to town. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
We've got Michael. You're forgetting Michael. We've got Michael.
We have. I did say hello to Michael, and I answered his question about mosquitoes and does a tent improve sleep. Yeah. So you head back to Urbane, and I'm not going to ask for any checks. It's a lot easier on the way back. By just after midday, you arrive at the gates. Again, the guards paying you no attention as you come through.
Even with the giant stone head on the donkey.
Well, actually, you got a good point there. You got this big stone head on the donkey. The guards do pay quite a bit of attention with the stone head on this donkey, almost gasped. And as you let it in,
I did that.
He did. He did. To be fair, credit where it's due. He did.
Yes.
Absolutely.
There is a very impressive looking guard that quickly comes out of the nearby barracks and comes across to you and has a look at it and looks at, you're Alonvor's guys, aren't you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm Morven Riverrun.
Oh, Morven.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Morven.
Yeah.
He has a look and goes, wow, that's quite, jeez. Oh, look at the size. Hey, thank you so much for sorting this out. I was umming and ahhing when Alonvor told me he had some people who could do this, but wow, this is quite something.
Yeah, not his regular guys. His regular guys, I can see why you'd be concerned, but
well, he holds out a hand as a gesture of thanks and grips each one of you and thanks you individually. Thank you for keeping this area safe. Thank you. Yep. And
Seraphina smiled upon us in that battle.
Yes. I think she did, and turns more to you, Gord. But you killed most of them, did you not?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Actually true.
Got experience of this sort of thing. I was a gladiator. I won't go into it, but yeah, easy kills. I only lost a few
Gladiator.
pints of blood.
Do you know what? You're staying at the Laughing Woodsman, yeah?
I thought it was the
Woodcutter.
Happy Treehouse or something.
The guy with the big axe.
Yeah, tree
People or something, wasn't it?
tree keeper. No, there was something about tree birthing, but he was cutting a tree down. It confused me.
Oh my god! It was the Happy Woodscutter, I believe it was.
Yeah,
No, it was definitely not.
There was Happy Tree. I'm sure there was Happy Tree.
Oh my god! Right, he points to the tavern. You're over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a pint later on if you're staying the night.
Fantastic. That sounds great. Look forward to seeing you.
You can tell me all about this. I can't wait. And he looks at the head and goes, yeah, that's proof. I'll release the funds.
we didn't want to leave any uncertainty.
Yep.
Where do you want it?
Oh, he points to near the barracks and kind of just pop it by that door. That would be great, thanks. And then call some men across to give you a hand.
After we've shown
well, Alonvor, kind of keeping an eye out, has come out into the rain to see what's going on. And Sylar smiling. I mean, this guy's been so nervous since you met him, but he's now looking so confident and smiling at you all. And he comes up and says, see, I told you you were the right people. Oh, I can't wait to get back to my town. He just grins and puts his hand around you, Gord. And did I hear correctly? You killed most of them?
Yeah, it was nothing. I think Bjorn's going to write a song about me. You can hear it later in the tavern. We'll have a few drinks and discuss it.
He's had all night to work on it.
Yeah, mostly that Gord bleeding to death in the corner, hiding behind some crystals.
Yeah.
I know you didn't have line of sight of that. Like, I'm sure you wouldn't have noticed.
I would have told him.
See, I told you, Kararin smiles upon us. Kararin smiles upon us. She has guided me to you, and for good reason. Right. Come on, let's get some drinks out of this rain. At which point, Alonvor also. Yes. I'll make sure we're ready to leave tomorrow if that's okay with all of you.
Oh yeah,
it's fine.
And then calls across to Morven. I take it you're going to bring the rest of the payment in then? And Morven nods. Yes, I'll be across in a minute. Not a problem. And with that, the elves lead you back to the tavern where some drinks are served and you have opportunity to talk of your tale.
Well, first of all, I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to take my armor off because it's a bit sort of skanky.
And damp.
And damp. And sort out all my armor, make sure it's well looked after. And then put some clothes on and come back, sort of have a wash, clean up, and come back down so I can enjoy my food and drink having been refreshed.
Always with the bath.
You're sat next to Aya, who stinks.
I was going to say we're the smelly people from the
with a wet dog next to us as well.
Yep.
You take so many baths, Lorith.
I'm going to sit next to Bjorn and Gord.
Okay. And when you're asked to retell the tales,
I will get up and perform a song. Yeah. It's mostly about Arya taking it out with a big lightning arrow. That's the key. That's like the key moment.
Yes.
Now, I'm feeling Gord being a bit short.
I'll be nudging Lorith going, my bit's coming up. My bit's coming up.
Gord gets chewed on by two beasties and has to run away. Arya pretty much does the job herself with a couple of lightning arrows. And her Namu.
Is that because with the big crystal there, you could only see what she was doing?
Honestly, Bjorn.
Oh, there we go. So
no Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Aya's getting all this like praise and stuff, and she's just sat there, just like having a drink of water, like not even paying attention, and you guys like, where about me?
No. Any bit of praise Namu is lapping up. He loves it.
Mm.
He loves the grand stories.
Your tail goes down a treat, and you are not having to buy drinks that night or food or anything like that. Despite it already having paid for you, people are still offering you to buy you more drinks. There seems to have been through the afternoon a trail of people coming past the barracks and having a look at the head that has been delivered there. So it seems a very impressive task indeed. So I'm just looking at the time. We're going to be wrapping it up here. We had a bit more to do, but I think it's a good place to wrap up. You've all earned 11 experience and 3 legend because of the deed you did.
That brings us up to 5, doesn't it? 5 legend?
It brings you up to around 5. You still are not, you don't have enough to form a company yet, but you do have enough if you wanted to buy a 5 legend ability.
I'm going to just see what they are.
So, am I right? We're up to 24 XP now?
Should be around about that, yeah.
Yeah, 24.
5 legend. Ooh.
Oh, hang on. I forgot. Hang on. I forgot one thing.
Nothing for me.
16 legend. Sorry, not 16 legend. 16 XP.
Say you don't mind 16.
I forgot to put add the 5 for taking out the mother lizard.
So it's an extra 5. So that's 29 XP we're on.
29.
And how is it 50 to gain a level?
50. Yeah. It's always 50 XP for your next level.
Fine. Yeah. That's fine.
5 legends good though, because like you say, you can start to get some of the minor perks and stuff. We don't have to wait for levels to spend legend.
No. You can spend legend whenever you want. There are only a few 5 legend ones. You can have some dedicated followers, so you get a trickle of money every month. You can get an extra bonus feature for 5. You can decide you want to master in an extra combat skill or general skill, so that can increase your masteries.
That's many of those.
That is it for 5. No, legendary fated. Increase your fate points by 1.
That doubles mine.
Oh, thank you there, honey. That's lovely.
Yeah, my fate points are terrible. I actually might consider doing that.
That each month, 48 days. Ignore the 48 days. I made the calendar a proper 28-day month.
I'm saving mine.
Saving yours?
I don't know. We'll see. I might do the same. But
yeah, if you let me know if you are buying it, I'll update your notes at my end so we don't lose track of what legends abilities have been bought. But there we go. Yeah, you got some lovely ones for 10.
Yes, I will be increasing my constitution.
I might save mine for a stat as well, because I got some brilliant stats and some terrible ones.
Yes, I really need my constitution up. I could do with more hit points.
I think I need my wisdom up. If I want to actually take this healing gig seriously, I think I ought to up my wisdom, because I do have a lot of skills in wisdom that I just cannot use very well.
And of course, whilst you don't have to roll healing on some stuff, it's really important on others, like treating of afflictions and stuff like that.
But yeah, I mean, as well, he's his thing really. He's a field medic, or he was. He's not so much anymore. But obviously, I need to roll in the heat of combat, so yeah, it's going to be useful. Yeah, well, there we are. I'll think about that then.
Yes, Lily is telling us off. But there we go. So XP handed out. Your legend continues to grow in this region with the deed you have just done. But the journey ahead of you, you've still got some distance to go. And we can now remove that from the map as you've dealt with it.
Away.
Hey, well done us.
But I am just going to show you quickly. So you've now got the final journey to Sruth, which is another 1, 2, 3 days.
Are we going to...
Sorry, Llarin, and then up to Sruth.
Sharon.
Yeah. So you're talking 3 days to the city and then 1 day up to Struth.
Truth. Okay.
So we're going up to Yaren here, and
Yep.
then up to
Yaren,
And then there.
and then up to there.
Nice.
So it's what 1, 2, 3 days to get to Lara.
I got a horrible feeling those ruins are going to be important.
What the Broga ruins?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just so conveniently situated, aren't they?
I
They
feel
are,
like
aren't
I
they?
feel like Camp Death is going to be important too.
Camp Dathie.
I know, but it is Camp Death to me now.
We've
Yeah,
named
from
it, so-
the last forest campaign we did. Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be careful in those forests. They are really dangerous forests.
Oh, I mean, we're going to be so careful by not going. That's what
Yeah.
Are there any forests that aren't dangerous in Untold Destiny?
Yeah, the forest,
little one?
the Verdia woods. Yeah, they're pretty tame. I
Oh.
say tame. The druids in there make sure that they are as safe as can be.
Oh,
The druids are dangerous.
Yeah, but you got the Kaylee shards just above, and that's where the lizards come from.
from the one
Oh.
druid I know, they seem to be insane.
Good, really good at kill
Very
stealing.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, like they kill lizards, but they seem mad. They seem to have less self-preservation instinct than me, and I didn't think that was possible.
Right. Well, there we go. I think that's been a great session, and you're edging your way ever closer. Probably another session or two, and you might get to level 2.
Wahoo.
But I tell you what, it's nice to have a game where at level 1, you got to be careful, but you're very competent.
Mm.
Yep.
We would have been more competent if I'd remembered some of the stuff that we prepped.
I know.
Like regulation kit. Like,
Yes.
We didn't do any of our prep. It was
Yes.
crazy.
we did all of our prep, and then we basically
Didn't execute any of it.
No.
Yeah.
However, you had luck on your side, which was great, and the initial set of dice rolling was just abysmal on my side. Nothing above a 10, but I thought thematically it was fantastic. It just showed your absolute skill and expertise and preparation paying off.
Absolutely.
You look at it, it was still, what was it? We had 2 wounds on
You still
Good.
got three wounds in total.
1 wound
across
on
2 of
me.
you. Yeah.
And that could have easily have swung if that breath weapon had recharged.
If that breath weapon had recharged, it would have been a very different.
Oh yeah.
Or if I'd critted on or rolled a lot higher on the initial attacks of the lizard, it would have been very different.
Yeah, you look at it, that 1 breath weapon took me under half.
Yeah.
That threat
Three-quarters of my
token
hit
is the only
points.
thing that stopped me from going into wounds as well, actually.
Yeah,
to
it
be
was.
fair, because I
Yeah.
rolled high on that. Yes. Do you want to let you know sort of between now and next Sunday any additional purchases you want to make? Because I'm thinking I probably want to get a spare healing kit and things like that.
I want to buy a
That's-
few more normal arrows as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good thing. Add 2 florins, 50 pennies to your treasure.
Yeah, we'll forget those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to buy another 29 arrows. Get myself up to 50.
I know everyone
So-
enjoys the shopping sections, but
Yeah, in between.
So yeah, in between, but Gord, could you do me a favour? Could you actually work out what Loreth's portion would be? Because I will need to tithe. So if I can at least take the sort of
I don't think I can-
5% out of my portion so that I can make sure I tithe
play a
that back to the
question.
church.
Yeah, play a question here. You're tithing, but you're having to effectively hold that as a deposit until you've got somewhere to pay it,
Yeah.
aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Because there's nowhere here that you could actually cash that tithe in, is there?
No, not really, but I just want to make sure that I'm keeping track.
You've
of how
got to
much my
kind of keep
tithe
it
is.
ring fenced in
Yeah.
a pocket somewhere, haven't you? Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
I don't need to tithe.
No.
Yeah,
and
I don't know why. As a player, I forgot that they wouldn't have all of the bastions and stuff down here. I just kind of assumed that was a feature of all the cities. So I was like, oh, That was something I learned.
It's the majority of the harbour protectorate, but because we're so close to, because of the elves and the way that they work, they've cast aside their.
Wait till you find out what Gord's tithe is.
Oh, oh, it's everything, isn't it?
It's pretty much everything.
Oh, that's why you don't care about getting paid.
Yeah,
I had wondered.
But I'm happy enough that when you receive a lump and you pay for a lot of stuff and then share it out, pretty much his share just gets thrown out to people, charity or whatever.
The needy.
Mind you, I mean, you don't need like weapons or anything, do you? You just perfect, yeah.
I'll cope.
Just make sure that we've all got the.
In fact, good.
and
If you
stuff
take
that we
the
need.
devotion legend one to effectively follow another god with a 10% tithe, that means it's 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of feel like as well with the way that the system is geared towards, especially as you say with the strict economy, it's like I just don't see that parties get by without quite a lot of supporting each other.
Yeah.
In like other settings where it's like, oh, well, you get 50 gold. And it's like, oh, what am I going to spend my 50 gold on? All the sessions of this we've had, it's been like, because of the cost of everything, it really sort of forces you then as a party to work out how to sort of game the costs a little bit between you so that you're all well supplied, which I actually quite like. I think it's a good feature.
Yeah.
It sort of encourages teamwork as opposed to
a
minute for myself. You could still do the I'm in it for myself.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know
it
most
does encourage teamwork.
Most of the tabletop groups they'll do that anyways. But it's like this game kind of goes, you got to do it really, and I think it's nice actually.
Yeah.
And it makes skills relevant.
Yeah,
you've got to take the skills, and you've got to spend time thinking about healing or herbalism and that kind of stuff because it has a real in-game impact. And you can quickly burn through charges and things, and it makes it more expensive if you're not so skilled and you're trying to make oils and flasks or whatever, and you keep failing your checks.
Yeah. My healing kit's almost half spent already. So I'm like,
you look at it there. That's going to be more florins gone in getting fresh healing kits.
Yeah. Especially at the point we want to get the decent ones.
Oh yeah. And you're going to want to make sure you've got a couple of decent ones just in case, and that's mostly to deal with certain afflictions and. In Jack's game, we got it's just on pause for the moment, but Vicky's got an energy drain from a Barrow White.
Yeah,
and that's a permanent wound until it's removed, and you need a greater kit to have a chance of doing it, of treating the energy drain. There is a spell that you could do it, but then you're waiting levels to do that, and it's not. It costs more than using a healing kit.
Yeah, I do think in Jack's game I've got a greater healing kit, if I remember rightly.
You did. You bought one at the start. Yeah,
I did. So I should hopefully be able to get rid of that.
Oh, that fight! That fight was brutal. I'm surprised you're alive, to be honest.
Right? Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah,
we've got 2 pounds of mithril. What are you going to make with that, Loreth?
Yeah,
armor.
Are you going to need more than 2 pounds?
Yeah, I know.
A little bit of armor.
That'll get me a shoe.
Arrowhead.
A mithril shoe for kicking.
It's going into the armor bucket.
Oh, we could make a cool, I don't know, because it would make quite a small sword as well, wouldn't it?
Obviously, mithril is always good for armor because it lightens your loads.
It's true.
It's just cool. It's pretty.
Mithril shield would be good as well because you'd parry on 19s and 20s, I think, couldn't you? You'd crit parry.
Yeah, 19s or 20s.
Oh, that's still quite useful.
Very nice.
It's no good to me because I can't use metal stuff. So.
Oh.
Wait until we find some ironwood or something.
Yeah, something like that. Some fell hide, something. But to give you an idea, if I'm just having a quick look here. Encumbrance plus 5 is how many pounds you need of the material. So a dagger requires 5 pounds of mithril to make. A short sword is, a long sword is 6 pounds. A great sword is 7 pounds.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So we're going to need more.
Yeah, it's quite high because there's a lot that gets kind of refined down and becomes useless in the process, and you're left then with what you got. So I think plate armor is around encumbrance 10, I think, full plate, and you need 15 pounds worth of mithril.
Well, it looks like where did you say all the lizards are? At the Cayley Shards? I think there's gonna be
Up
a
at the
little
Cayley Shards.
expedition. We're gonna have to do that at some point. Boost the amount of mithril we've got.
I'm definitely. I'm ending this campaign dead or in plate armor. That's happening.
Yeah, we are going to take this up as aim is. Let's get this to 20th level.
And that's £30 because there's 2 of us are going to need that plate armor because it's only fair.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're done. And just to let you know, yes, it's Iron, not Laren. That is definitely an I there, but I misread it as an L accidentally. So there we go. Thank you very much. I think we're done. And
thank you to everybody who's managed to join us, even if it's just for a little bit. We do appreciate it. Any questions, feel free to ask us on X or Facebook, anything like that. And we will see you Tuesday. We've got Destiny's Dispatch at the later time now. So we're starting 11 p.m. Tuesday, which is, I'm going to get it wrong in here. EDT, it's 5, it's 6, it's 7.
It's just changed now because they've had the British summertime start, haven't it?
They've got so it's Eastern Daylight Time now. So yeah, we're going to be a bit later. Go and have a look at the thing.
EDT is 7 p.m.
7 p.m. So 7 o'clock EDT. 11 p.m. UK time, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I yawn at any point. Where we're gonna do Destiny's Dispatch. This week is all about gods, spheres, and devotions. That'll be fun.
Love me some
clerics. Tell you a little bit about Seraphina.
Yeah, I do love clerics. I think they work really well in this system. So there we go. But thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been a great session, and we'll see you. Yeah, the next one in a fortnight's time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, take care.
Thank you, Paladin Steve. You take care. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paddy. Bye.
Bye.